before we do get started, if you know someone who wants to play any Geomeric games, send them to me. I'd love to talk to them about either getting on a wait list for a campaign slot or getting into a one-shot. Speaking of a one-shot, I have a one-shot coming up on March 13th, which is a week from tomorrow, and that's going to be with Nerdhala, who's a famous miniature painter. She does stuff for celebrities and all sorts of people. So go check her out on Twitch here, and we are going to have a fun, lighthearted one-shot next Thursday. So there are 2 tickets available for that still over at geomeric.com, right on the front page. We also have a Patreon over at patreon.com/geomeric. We did an announcement earlier this week on Patreon that because of the Patreon members, we did not get to put that public yet. So there's something over on Patreon that is really cool that will come eventually thanks to the Patreon people having been super engaged. We also have the GM tip videos and archives over on YouTube. If you do watch those, do hit the thumbs up. It does help me out a ton. We also have the clip contest going on. So if there's a moment from the session you like, throw that in the clip contest channel. You'll be automatically entered to win a prize at the end of the month. Lastly, we have the reference site over at toivoarpg.com where there's hundreds of articles for you guys to check out. Reference all sorts of things in the story. If there's something you don't understand or remember, it's a great way to get some hints and insights. But let's get you guys playing because you guys can play some D&D.
Quick mic check, is this any better?
That is significantly better.
Okay, just checking.
All right. Well, you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. And as you have come down here to Akeda, you have come here to stop the great dragon Sageos in his dastardly deeds of spreading the drug frenzy throughout Toivoa. You've gathered allies and friends, knowledge and information, and after a significant effort, have made your way through the narrow passageways of Akeda and to his castle proper. After entering the castle proper, you made your way into a ooze cave that seems to be a disposal area for magical experiments. Thanks to the quick acting efforts of your party, you triggered a trap to fall down there and have subsequently used a teleportation circle to reach a research library. We find you guys down at the bottom right-hand corner of this map as we continue as you are engaged in combat. So, as we start the round today, we begin with the students of this place. And the first student here is going to move to here and look around. He cannot see anyone, therefore he will move back. That is going to be the extent of his turn. We go to Oshin Ryman.
I am going to dash, and I will make it up to, I believe, here. And end my turn.
Cool. As you end your turn, we will have a certain slow individual step to here and take a shot. 1 arrow, sir, at our draconic friend, which will then arc over towards Sason. Sason.
Love that.
Does a 19 strike you, Sason?
Sure does not.
Very well. So, as the arrow misses, the individual at the far north there is going to step to the side and attempt to save against this damned slow, which is a wisdom saving throw. And with a 32, I will no longer be slow. All right. That means that we go here to Bryn Gemflower. What would you like to do, Bryn Gemflower?
Very good. There's really only one guy left. I will.
No, there are more people around the corner. We know this.
Yeah, I just mean for now. We know there's more students in the building, but we're only in combat with one, so we can take a second to regroup.
There were at least 2 or 3 students north and around the corner, plus this archer guy has been a huge pain. Plus,
Yeah.
Coin said something about pygmy bones, perhaps?
Oh, is Coin just gone? I don't see
No,
him.
Coin's here.
Coin is invisible. You do not know where he is.
Oh,
To
okay.
Fair.
reiterate from last week, Coin said, I believe telepathically, "Hey, don't panic. Think Pitney Bones is up north." Coin
Also-
then ran up north. Not to her.
Ruzid. Oh, go on.
That's it. He ran up to the hallway.
Ruzid also can see Coin. So if you start mumbling about not knowing where Coin is, Ruzid will say, he's up, he's right there. And Ruzid points this way.
Oh, that's convenient. I think I might be able to get line of sight on this guy without. If I go 1, oh, there's okay. 2, 3. Let's try 4, 5. Yes, I will try to firebolt him. It will be at a disadvantage because of the Orb of Dragonkind. And that's still going to be 26 to hit.
That will blast him with 11 points of fire damage.
That's probably not enough, but every little helps. I've got 1 square of movement left, so I'll go back to here. And I'm still going to hold on to the last Bardic just in case, so that'll be all for me.
Understood. Cool. Thason.
Guess pushing forward. Keep in mind, everyone, we should maybe not stand right in direct line of sight to the arrows, because he's going to keep poking his head around the corner and ping people. Okay, there is 1 student right to the northwest or northeast. I will take the dash action,
Very well.
and I'll end my turn there.
Cool. Mr. the Coin.
So just out of curiosity, there seems to be like a purple tiny aura around Coin. Is that like a remnant of the anti-magic, or is there an
It should
effect
not be on there. Let me
I was not aware of?
double check that. Is that gone now?
I'll pull it out of Sazen Circle to. I still see it, but it doesn't affect anything. It's fine. I was just curious.
Should not be on
Coin's
there.
Coin's gonna turn the corner. He's gonna get within rope dart range, which is gonna be 1 square higher. He's gonna take 2 swings at this archer.
What, the mage? The student?
The mage, I should say, yeah.
So with a 15, you do strike him twice. As you dealt 29 points of damage with a rope dart. It's very effective, sir.
Looks pretty low, so I'd like to flavor on the second strike. It's gonna wrap around his arm, and Coin's gonna pull himself forward to come
Okay.
in for an unarmed strike.
As you come forward, sir, prepared actions will fire off. Coin, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fireballs that are going to erupt right here.
Well, good news, this guy's definitely dead. So I don't even have to roll unarmed.
Great news, you're also in the aura.
Yeah, and
So,
dex save evasion.
I need you to make 6 dexterity saving throws of a DC 17, sir.
Really
got
don't see a
this.
scenario where I'd lose this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow.
Sea-Toad Coin, you will take 0 damage.
The dice are on my freaking side.
And
I
this
broke
individual
down.
is going to suffer 48 D8.
I'm gonna flavor this as Coin like dodges each explosion spot, and he just sort of dances around right perfectly out of range before returning back.
Okay. As you did that dance, 3 more fireballs will erupt over there. So I need you to roll because you did move through that area. 3 more, sir.
So
Were
these-
you? Was that even in the aura anymore?
No, he was not.
Some of them
Yep.
would be.
So
Yep.
you're going to suffer half of this damage, sir.
Technically a quarter, because evasion halves it, and then my empty
Hey,
body
you're
halves
resistant
it.
to
Oh,
fire.
true.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Halves
so
it twice.
you'll suffer 4 damage from the first one, and you'll suffer 8 damage from the second.
Oh jeez! Oh gosh! Coin gets his leg caught in a few of the explosions, but he doesn't seem too bothered.
As 8 fireballs have just gone off, the room shakes, and the heat wave that comes down through the tunnel towards you guys, it's not pleasant.
Coin just stands there and looks down. You missed. And then he hops out of LOS.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
by the way, everybody, lots of people watching this corner, but good news, their hands are empty currently. Pass turn.
All right. So, Foilon.
One moment. Oh, I was chewing.
Did you bring enough for everybody, sir? And
Yeah,
what is it?
awesome.
I did not bring enough for everybody. I only brought enough for myself.
But what is it?
Just pizzas.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Little silver dollar pizzas.
I'm sorry. What? Shade-throated silver dollar pizzas. Absolutely. And Foilon, you have been granted inspiration. And Oshin, you have also been granted inspiration. Apparently people
Thank
are
you.
cautious about the situation.
So I don't get inspiration for putting on a show with the fireball.
You already have it, sir.
Okay. It's about.
You're the one who inspired everyone.
Yeah, you also you don't need it apparently.
You're just the goat, just by default.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
I don't actually see anyone, so I'm going to dash. I'll go up to Satan and whisper up. Where are they?
Round the corner, but definitely wait a sec, because they seem to have a lot of explosions ready to go.
Okay. I'll just stay right here. Is right here good?
Perfect, you got it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you walked into that
Building
crap,
running
you would have
further.
literally just turned to ash in about, well, instantly.
Maybe like half the number of fireballs.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been good
Oh.
for you.
Ruzin?
Well, you know, it's like my dad says, if you get killed by a fireball, just well done.
Wow. A beef joke. Understood.
I respect your dad.
Get him
Yeah,
a dark sense of humor.
where'd they all go, Coin? Are they am I gonna turn this corner and see like 50 of them?
They're, I'd say, like 60 feet out to the east, or sorry, to the west.
Oh, there we go. People.
And as you get to there, we are going to cast a spell. I need you to go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, Ruzid. And the DC
Okay.
for this is a 26.
Okay, 2d20 plus 1 plus 9 plus 5. I'm good.
You are good. You resist the curse of enfeeblement.
Love that. Love not being cursed in an enfeebling way. Also, I need to check for my breath weapon. Did not get it back. Well, I got the backup breath weapon of spitting at this person who tried to be mean to me.
Okay.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
With a critical strike, your firebolt sails off towards her.
Yeah.
And you
Does
will
it- does it
deal
actually do
67 damage, yeah.
Yes.
As she winces at this, you see a puff of smoke around her. She glares at you. I'll get you, Ruzid. You'll be a little plaything when I'm done.
Oh, I'm glad we both think this is just a game.
She brandishes a little voodoo doll. You recognize it, Ruzid, as one of the toys you guys sold in Ryport.
Feeling less excited about this game now. Didn't know we were playing that type of game. I'm just gonna shoot you in the head again next time I peek this corner. Sound good? Sound good. I'm just gonna back up.
Run away, little boy! Run away!
I am not little. And Ruzid's gonna it's gonna return to the corner and say, so yeah, bad news. They got those voodoo dolls. They're gonna use them. They got the voodoo dolls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ati?
Okay, who here has a voodoo doll made of them?
I do.
Probably most of us, besides the newcomers.
I mean, that's only like 4 of you.
5, I think. Oh no, Saphira's
Oh, yeah.
incapacitated. Yeah, so that would be me, Tati, Coin, and Ruzid.
Let's just hope the
Great.
voodoo doll doesn't work on her like soulless body. That would be really bad.
I think we get bigger problems if
What's the worst that could happen?
Please stop.
I don't know. It sounds like that's pretty bad. Like Saphira's body coming out of the bag of holding and then going to kill us. That would not be ideal.
Sorry.
I'd be used to it.
you expect it, in fact.
Tati, what would you like to do?
Well, that's all for me.
Alright. Let's see. Can't see shit. Still can't see shit.
Ruzik kind of gestures out over here and says, "Yeah, once you get around there, there's gonna be like a lot of guys."
All right.
Just be careful.
Bonus action. Dash. Can I hold an action to cast a spell at an enemy that becomes visible?
Sure.
And that's what I'll do.
Okay. Cool. Then we go to the students' turn. And the students are going to do some things. They do their things. Great. And more things, because we have lots of students. All right. That is the extent of the students' turns as we prepared a couple actions. Oshin.
I'm just going to move up to here and take the dodge action.
After Oshin moves up to there, we will go to the evoker, who is going to step out to here and is going to fire some shots at Ruzid. Sason is within 10 feet, however cannot see the source of these, so these will be with advantage against Sason.
Sounds good.
The first one will be a 32 to hit you, sir.
Yep, for 20.
Yep. The second of 3 shots. Second of 2 shots, I should say. Second of 2 shots would be a 20 to strike you, which I believe impacts the wall.
Yes, that misses.
All right, and I don't think you can fail the con save of the DC 15 to die.
No, I also still have over 100 health.
Sure. All right. Cool. Then I am going to simply move to here, and I will go to Bryn's turn.
Cool. Let's start by advancing. 5, 10, 15, 20. That guy I shot at last turn wasn't the evoker, was he?
He was not.
He was a student.
He was one of the
forgot what he
students.
was. That's fine. I'll go to 5 and 6. And it looks like we're not getting a rest anytime soon, so I think it's time to start doing some more high-impact stuff. Spells are running low, but we have mana potions for that. Yeah, I think we'll just have to make it work. I will use my action. I would like to cast a I think we're gonna do twinned haste, because I think it's time, to do that. I think Coin and Ruzid will give you haste. I'll use a what? Sorry.
I was saying yo enthusiastically.
Oh, okay.
Although it's worth asking, do you need to see Coin to do that?
Oh, you're invisible, aren't you?
I am technically invisible.
Yes, it's. I think it's targets you can see, even if you tell me where you are. Good reminder. I forgot about that. It's willing creatures you can see within range. That's okay. You're
shame.
already pretty fast.
Indeed.
I'll give haste to Oshin then, so I think we're gonna have to do this up to level 6, which is fine. Actually, I was gonna do the mana potion anyway. Maybe we do the mana potion first. Eric, I'd like to drink a Shantaran mana potion with my bonus action.
Ooh, okay.
So we roll the 2d6 and then we roll the d20. That's fine. I will take a 3rd level and 2 first level
Very well.
spell slots back. And then I will use the 3rd level spell slot to cast haste. And I have 5 sorcery points left. I'll put 3 of them into twinned spell. Haste on Ruzid and Oshin. And we will note that I am now concentrating on a spell, and that's all I can do this turn. I would appreciate it if maybe Sason could get close to me on his turn, just in case.
Okay.
Because that's all my movement.
Very well. At the end of your turn, I will use the first legendary action to shoot at Ruzid, which curves around to hit Sason with a 25.
That'll hit.
And that's going to deal 41 points of damage, sir.
Great. Have down to 20.
All right. Sason, it is your turn, sir.
Great. Okay, so first thing is someone needs to kill that damn archer because he is doing a lot of damage each turn. I cannot out-heal that much damage. Second thing is I think it's time to put up a circle of power considering how many fireballs we saw come out. And most people here, a non-zero number, don't have evasion. Any complaints?
Seems like
Definitely no objection. Because those fireballs hurt when there's so many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
no
if
complaints.
someone was going around the corner there, we would just die. Cool. Circle of power. Going up. Then I'm still going to let one of the people with better dexterity go around the corner first. Also, Bryn requested some bodyguard protection, so I'm going to step over. How far around the corner do I want to go? I guess. Yeah, I'll step here. And end my turn.
After Sason, we go to Seatoad the Coin.
He's gonna hop forward. He's gonna hop forward.
And you're going to fire some fireballs at you, sir.
Oh, geez, we could have seen this coming.
Yep.
Well, all right, I'll do my best.
And we're going to fire the fireballs at this point here, directly
is
behind you.
It is worth reminding, he is invisible. He's not trying to be stealthy. You can probably hear his footsteps.
Right. They're throwing it at the sound. So,
I'll take it.
yep. So we launch fireballs here, which means I need Oshin, Ruzid, and Coin to go ahead and make 2 saving throws against a DC 17.
That's pass.
Okay.
2.
All right. And Ruzid's. Cool. So, Oshin, you are going to suffer 15 from the first one. And
0
15
damage because of Circle of Power.
Oh, awesome. Circle of Power's up.
Yeah,
Awesome.
0 damage.
Very well.
Already paying dividends.
Already good.
I know that I'm within it, but how far is the range of that?
It was 20 feet, so it's a 20-foot circle from there. So let's go ahead and put that out there. So it was 20 feet from this point here. So 20 feet would be there.
Okay.
You're referring to the
cast that.
fireball or the circle of protection, or the
The circle of power.
Right.
The circle of power is the same as my current
Aura,
aura. So
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
yeah.
Yeah, if you're in the green bubble of goodness, you're good.
I like that. I like the color green.
All right, Coin, continue your turn, sir.
Is telepathic bond up? I always forget. Is it active right now?
Yes, we put it up after. I will triple. Yes, we definitely put it up last session, and
It's
I feel
up,
like there's
yeah.
no way it's been an hour.
We
since.
put it up right after Coin went exploring in the place we teleported from, because
This
you went
pro-
around exploring
Oh, right.
without it.
Yep. This probably has no mechanical value asking, but telepathic bond, what's the complexity of like imagery you can share? Like, can I beam what I am seeing right now as like a like a photo of like here's where all the enemies are in the room?
It just says until the spell ends, the targets can communicate telepathically through the bond, whether or not they have a common language. We've been playing it as though you can send pictures to each other if you want people to be able to see certain things. The sort of detail of that, we have not explored the limits.
I'm fine with it.
Okay, so I don't imagine this converts to any meaningful utility, but Coin sends the party an image of what he sees his point of view. Essentially, you're seeing there's 3 enemies in the room, at least from the door that you can see. 2, these are mages, right?
Correct.
So 2 mages about 100 feet away, and then Pitney Bones a bit north of that. He's trying to just keep his party on the same page on what he sees.
Sure.
He's gonna hop
And
northward.
that's when 3 more fireballs fire off, Coin. And
You hear "oh shit" in the telepathic bond.
Just backflip some more.
I very well might. You say 4?
3.
3.
Coin, you dodged them.
Is that bad?
See, it's not that bad.
Coin
I
hops.
picture. Sorry, go ahead.
Coin hops upwards, kicks off of the wall, kicks back off of the wall, and lands back where he was.
Okay.
I picture when Coin is dodging like 10 fireballs at once, I picture the Marvel Rivals animation when Star-Lord is doing that thing where he shoots in every direction and it's like
Oh yeah,
phasing in and out.
Yeah. That's pretty dead on, honestly. Coin's gonna send another photo. This one basically shows 3 more mages northwards, and is this an archer?
Yes.
So basically, like, if you go north, 30 feet up is gonna be 4 more dudes.
We gotta get the archer. Mages are fine now with Circle of Power, but
Okay. Coin's gonna hop. Let me count my steps here. I've used a lot of already. 45. I got about 20 left. Okay. Coin hops to here. He hops like halfway up the wall, sort of Spider-Man's it. He's gonna thwack 2 rope darts at the archer.
Okay.
He's going to burn a key to Step of the Wind as a bonus action. Gain 65 more movement.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna kick off of the wall towards this like sigil on the ground.
Sure.
He probably can't tell, but he's gonna try. I guess an Arcana check. What is this?
Go ahead and with a 15. This is a magic circle that enhances evocation.
He says telepathically. Hey, so this circle magically telepaths evocatively.
What?
That's what you got. Versus.
I've definitely gotten those same things from Saphira when the telepathic bond was up.
That's
I
valid.
like to imagine Coin understands mechanically what evocation is, but he doesn't memorize any of the words, so he doesn't know how to say it.
That's valid.
He hops back to cover and pass his turn.
And you did deal
Okay.
16 damage to the guy up there.
Perfect.
All right. And we are
Can I
going
stand on it or not, Coin?
You tell me.
We're going to use
Hey.
a second legendary action of the round to shoot at Ruzid, which turns around and flies towards Sason. With a 29, sir.
That'll hit.
That's going to deal exactly 40 points of damage.
All right, down to 20, but I can't fail the con save for either.
Understood?
Either effect.
Cool. Boylan.
All right, I'm gonna move over here. Is that the archer you guys have been talking so much about?
Straight
Yeah.
north.
Yeah.
All right.
Shoot him in the head.
And... All right. Yeah, I will take aim at the head then. Yeah, that's with disadvantage because it's long range and it's a hand crossbow. So, okay, yeah, I can't get nearly close enough at this point to just shoot regular, so I'm just gonna shoot with disadvantage.
Very well.
Let's try a sharpshooter shot anyway. No, not with disadvantage. We'll just shoot regular.
Wait, if you have sharpshooter, do you have the sharpshooter perk?
Oh wait, you're
Then you
right.
don't- then you
Sharpshooter,
have-
I don't.
You don't get penalized for long range then.
I reminded someone of that on Saturday and somehow forgot.
And you
it
ignore
myself.
cover.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna shoot regular. And I'm gonna shoot sharpshooter. I'm gonna aim for the head.
And with the 22, you pierce him. Dealing 18 points of piercing damage. Awesome, sir.
And as I take that shot, it's like the battle has slowed down for me. It's like I can feel like the hand motions are automatic as I reload the crossbow and fire a second shot wildly, and a third. Also not great. Okay. And then bonus action, I will just shoot regular because I'm missing a lot.
And with the critical strike, you will deal 12 points of damage. Well
Alright.
shot, sir.
And I've used 25 feet of movement, so the best I can do is get back to here.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Anything else? No?
Nothing else.
All right.
Can't do anything else.
I will take my third legendary action to shoot at one of the three people I can see. Doesn't matter who, because the arrow curves over towards Sason. Sason, a 25 to strike you for 42 points of damage, or for 50 points of damage. Ouch.
Yeah, it's 25.
Awesome.
All right.
Cool. So, after the archer, we go to Ruzid.
Riz is gonna pick up Balon with his hasted action. Yeah, you might want to get out of the line of fire. And then he moves here
I
and
agree.
places them down here. Okay. Don't die. And then Ruzid starts moving back. 5. So 15 feet of movement. 20, 25, 30. Also 35. I need
As you
40.
came around the corner there, I will go ahead and use my reaction from Pitney Bones to try to curse you once again.
Loves cursing me.
So, wisdom saving throw, DC 26.
7, 9. Yep, 14. I'm good.
You good?
You gonna try something new, or are you just gonna keep doing that over and over again?
I'm
Actually,
going
keep
to
doing
do it
It's working
until
great for
you die, Rusid. Little lizard.
Seems like you can't get rid of me. 45, 50, right? 5, 60, 65, 70, 75. A 5, 80, 160. How much does this go back? It can get all the way back. If I start from here, to provoke an opportunity attack from this guy, I move by 5, 10. If I move all the way there, then I have to move. I only have 70 feet of movement left, and I have to move, yeah, too far. Okay, well, alternative plan. I'm going to whip him with my tail
Okay,
from 15 feet away.
sure. The archer?
Yeah, the archer guy.
Very well. You'll deal 15 points of damage.
Rizzy just runs up really fast while he's hasted, and kind of as he turns around, he whips him with his tail, and then runs back.
Okay.
Runs back 60 feet to here, 65, 70, 75, 80.
Got it.
And that is all.
Tati, what would you like to do?
Well, I want to go see what's up. Oh, come on, buddy. Redhead's not the archer, right?
No, Redhead is the archer. Kill him.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that is the archer.
I was expecting someone bigger.
I'm not going to comment on that.
A little short to be a stormtrooper.
That's pretty inconvenient. Hold on.
Doing my best.
Huh? Well, I can get him, but I'll be caught out. A lot of health. Darn. Who's after? I don't know. Does he get up on this on the student's turn or the evoker turn?
Evoker is when the archer shoots.
Gotcha.
If you can get him low, I can probably finish him off.
I don't know about that. Well, fuck it. Who wants to hide behind this thing the whole time anyway? I'm gonna move.
I think
What's
Foylan
worse that
does.
can happen?
Thank you,
Boyline
Ishi.
doesn't. He's just counting the moments until he can get in someone's face. Get all these people. Let me. Cool. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing out here. What am I playing? A rogue? Fantastic.
Only for the past 3 years.
Ugh.
Class.
Yeah, that's problematic. Got it.
Okay.
Sorry, no, I can't do shit now. Good, yeah. I could turn into a dragon.
That would be pretty
I
epic.
know,
Are you-
it's
Respect.
Telling that to the people you see, or is that great?
no,
Just
this
walk
is
up and
just
say,
that's
I
what
can
you
turn into
hear
a
in my
dragon.
head. No,
Wait, if you
Yeah.
hear that, then Riz is like, you should do it! Yeah!
I probably shouldn't.
Maybe not. But it would be cool!
It's gonna be dope when I do it eventually, if I don't die first.
I think it'd be even cooler if you died and turned into a dragon.
Well, I don't think that'll happen though. That's
Let's not and say we did.
That would be lying.
how close.
It'd be lying and living.
True.
And it's their turn next, so they're just gonna get up. Fuck. All right. Forget it. Not doing anything. Too bad, Oshin. There's more people over here. That's cool. That is where I'm going to end my turn.
Okay.
I had to move 3 times to get here in the range of 2 other people.
Awesome.
Oh,
So-
and a big dope in the end.
The 2 guys that you can see point at you and shout for help. And as they do so, we're going to have a few guys move 30 feet to where they can see you. Tati, we are going to be firing a whole bunch of spells at you. These are going to be all firebolts, and these are going to be cast at because these are 11th level characters, these will each deal 3d10 damage if they hit you. So, here we go. Tati, we have 3, 6, 9 of these guys. So 9 firebolts, Tati. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tati, what is your AC at right now?
16. I think 3 of them missed.
Okay. So, the first 3 damages here, 1, 2, and 3, will be 17, 12, and 22. So it's going to be 29 plus 22 would be 51 points of fire damage. The critical strike there will be 30 plus 20 for a total of 50.
Let me uncanny dodge the
The
critical
critical?
strike.
Okay. So that would be 25 from the critical strike.
Got it.
And then I will strike you twice more. Once and twice for an additional 32 points of damage.
Okay.
All right. So that is the extent of their turn. We prepare some actions somewhere else. We do something. Cool. Oshin Ryman.
I have a question. If a spell that I was considering says a 40-foot, it happens in a 40-foot cube, what on the map, like, how does that look?
You would be snapped a corner. And then you would do a square. And measure origin would be corner. And then you would do a 40-foot cube. 40-foot cube would be about like that.
Okay, I guess the main thing I was wondering was whether it was like volume for the 40 feet or diagonal like that.
If it's a cube, yes.
Well, it says 40-foot cube. That's why I didn't know.
So yes, it's a 40 by 40 by 40.
Okay, so I wanted to make sure it was that and not like the entire volume was 40 feet.
No, it's not 40 cubic feet. That would be lame.
You know, that's what I was imagining at first. So,
I mean, let's see. If I do the math right, I think I am 40 cubic feet.
I am, depending on whether it's holiday season.
Yeah, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. 3 times 6 times 2. 3 times 6 times 2. I'm 36 square feet. Or cubic feet, I should say. So I'm just short of that.
I'll take your word for it because I cannot do that math.
I'm just short of that. I've been teaching geometry lately and trigonometry, so doing volumes has been a thing.
Respect.
All right, I'm going to.
You need to origin corner, not center.
Speaks volumes about your personality.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
That's much better.
Am I able to get all of these guys? I'm trying to see if there's.
You can get a decent number of them.
Well, I guess all the ones that I can. See, okay.
You'll have
so,
to exclude like one that you can see or two you can see. Yeah.
all the ones that I can see are within it right now.
Okay, cool.
I'm casting slow. So
Casting slow, and you can select how many targets? Up to 8?
up to 6. It's 6. So the 6 within that.
All right, so the 6
All
you
right.
can see, there's a 7th one in there.
Yeah.
All right,
So
wisdom saving throws.
if he's at the bottom, the one at the
Yep.
bottom I can see is that guy.
Okay. Cool. So 6 saving throws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These do not have magic resistance. So, and your DC is a DC 22, correct?
Yep.
All right, so that guy is not slow, but this guy is. And this guy is. Slow, slow, slow. So many slows. That guy gets skipped, and then this guy is slow. Very well.
All right, and then I will use my hasted action to just dash right back to where I was.
Very well. Cool. Evoker's turn. Evoker does not like not being able to shoot at someone, so we are going to move. So that's a thing I can do. And from here, I can just see the edge of Ruzin's butt sticking out.
Ooh.
So, I can see here. So, Ruzid, we are going to shoot at you. The arrows will curve towards Sason. Once, 25 to strike you, Sason.
That'll get there.
And that's going to deal 45 points of damage, Sason.
All right.
Sorry, just remind me what's giving this guy advantage?
Sason can't see the source of the shot.
Ah, yeah.
Although, just out of curiosity, shouldn't I be getting like cover or anything from that too? If it's like curving around.
Let's see. You're right. Yeah, it should be just the first number. He can't see you either. It's an interesting conundrum. Yeah, okay. Anyway, second shot would be a 28 to strike you.
That'll hit.
All right, and that's going to deal 44 points of damage to you.
All right. To confirm, we were saying the first one did hit that?
Did not. No. Go
Did
ahead.
not. Okay. Cool.
All right. So, that is the end of his turn. Mr. Gemflower.
All right, just throwing it out there, guys. I'm gonna need to back off from the corner a little bit because I am extremely low.
Okay. In that case, in preparation for Sazen retreating, I can also retreat. That seems very wise. I can't shoot at anything right now, and I don't think if I poke, I'm not going to have enough movement. So I'll just fall back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and just really hope no one spots me before Sazen's turn.
If you had been zoomed out, you would have seen the evoker in the distance when you moved.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh well, lesson for next time. I will take a dodge action and end my turn.
Yep. He saw you do the movement. At the end of your turn, I will take a legendary action to shoot at Ruzin's butt. Ruzin's butt is missed, as is Sason.
Great. We'll take that.
Sason, what would you like to do, sir?
All right. Listen, you guys can do what you want, but I recommend pulling back from the corner a little bit because you can just keep on firing these shots. That said, the hasted people, definitely go ahead and like beat him up and then come back, or even grapple him and pull him in here. Because keep in mind, he is an archer. If we surround him, we can probably just destroy him pretty fast.
I did try pulling back far enough, and then I wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, fair. All right, I'm gonna shift. I've got to move pretty far because I've got to be 10 feet away. All right, I'll get right here then. And do I have any reasonable healing left? Not really. Do I want to use a potion? You guys are gonna keep me up, right?
We'll see.
You're looking
I'll
at me?
take-
No matter what,
I'll
I can
take-
lift you up.
I'm just gonna take the dodge action and hope I don't get demolished.
Okay. After Saison takes the dodge action, we go to Sea-Toad Coin.
Now this is tricky because I don't want to proc that fire. Ah, even Tati's exposed too.
Tati is in a very tough situation.
Yeah, Coin's definitely going to use a bit of his 6 seconds pondering strategy-wise. How tall is the ceiling in here?
The ceiling goes up here 20 feet.
Coin's going to attempt a stealth roll. He's seeing, like, is there a path that I can safely... I want to roll for stealth on, can Coin find a stealthy path to enter?
Okay.
Which is to say, I'm rolling stealth before I actually attempt to poke. Is what
Okay.
I kind of mean. So 19.
All right. So while moving stealthily, you do move at half speed.
Yeah. Coin's going to... What's the radius on a fireball?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay, I'm doing some quick math here. Coin's gonna sort of like go about 10, 15 feet up the wall, and he's slithering sideways pretty quietly. He gets to here. Sort of turns his head to see if anything happens. Seeing it doesn't, he's going to hop down as quietly as he can to the floor. He's moved about like 30 feet so far. I think he only has 5 more normal movement. Steps 1 north. He will use a dash to hop to here.
Okay. That's when a prepared action fires off. And
Okay.
because... Oh, no. You're stealth. You're hidden. So...
Yeah, it's still the 19.
Yeah, I'm going to roll my perception check to hear you. I did not hear you. Go ahead. Continue.
Not at all. Okay. I've moved 15. I've moved 25. I think I have like 5 more movement basically. Coin's just gonna kind of sort of warm up in this little crevice, and he will pass turn.
Very well. Yep, you are invisible and quiet this turn. So,
Which is rare for Coin.
it is. Normally he's slippity slap.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to take my second legendary action here. Or sorry, third. This should be third one. To shoot at Ruzin's butt. Ruzin,
Cast shield.
you're going to cast shield. Awesome.
Actually, yeah. That would hit without it. Yep.
Cool. Foilon.
Let's move to here. That's 10 feet. 15, 20. Alright, I'm gonna take a shot at our dear archer friend.
He's not deer hunting at the moment.
Let's spend some battle master dice. I'm gonna make that a precision attack
Okay,
and add a d10 to the attack roll.
sure. And with the
So 24 to
24 does strike him, yes.
Alright.
It does 27 damage, correct?
The
Or does not apply to
sharpshooter
damage
should
spell?
be- is already factored in.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't apply to the
Damage.
sharpshooter or
Understood.
to the damage roll. I mean,
Got it?
I just need to also make sure I can only do one of these per attack. Yeah, 1 maneuver per attack. Okay. Second shot. I'm gonna do regular. Thought I clicked it. Okay. Oh, there it is.
That one will miss.
Alright. Third attack.
Okay. The 22 does pierce him, dealing 6 points of damage.
We're going to make this one a maneuvering attack, and I'm going to create an opening for Tati to move up to half of her speed if she would like.
Okay. Tati, would you like to move up to half your speed?
Alright. Yeah.
Is that a reaction for her?
Yes.
She used her reaction for uncanny
no.
dodge.
Okay.
So she's unable to take advantage of that.
Okay. Do I still need to spend the
No.
die?
Negative.
Okay. All right. Then bonus action for the fourth one, and we'll go for max damage on this and miss entirely. I'll just move back to here.
Okay. All right. Mr. Ruzin,
Okay.
you had big butts and I shot at it.
5, 10, 15, 5, 30, 35, 45. 50.
That's where prepared action fires off. And we are
Okay.
going to be casting a spell from the top here. It's this individual who starts. And I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw with DC 17, Ruzin, or be banished.
Okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll.
Very well.
Nope. It's over for me. Bye.
All right. So Ruzin poofs for the moment.
Womp womp. Oh, I should wait. I have my bardic. Oh, I freaking the mechanic. It's so frustrating. Okay, whatever. I get banished.
Okay. Boop. All
Bring
right.
back reaction bardic. Then I don't have to worry about it.
Cool. Tati? What would you like to do, Tati? As you
I
watched your
would-
dragon mount just poof.
Yeah, it's super rude getting him back. But I would like to hide.
Very well. Behind what?
This wall here. I'm not hiding from these bozos behind me.
Okay.
I'm hiding from the archer.
Understood. So, with a stealth check. I got a 31. I will detect you.
That is some bullshit.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Man. I want to stab him so much. Like, I just really want to stab him. But he's not. Coin was like 5 feet closer. Or 10 or something. I can't tell. Yeah. Can't stab him. Setting. I'm gonna come back here and not stab anybody.
Okay. Cool.
Not cool.
Not cool. All right. Not cool.
I'm gonna start digging through my shit and find something that does more stabbing than what I have.
All
Can I
right.
still talk to people with the telepathic bond?
You are incapacitated at the moment, sir.
Ooh.
You can hear us though.
Yes.
Well, hang on. Is he banished? Because if
Yeah.
he's, I think incapacitation, I don't think it prevents you from talking. But if he's banished to another plane, the
Yeah.
bond doesn't work at the planes anyway.
He's on another plane of existence. All right.
Would we have heard the like boop boop when he leaves the Discord chat?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm currently I'm in a harmless demi-plane. That is what the spell describes. Is what happens if you are native to the plane. but
Coin.
get targeted by banish.
Yeah. Coin.
Harmless.
The guy who cast banish on him is going to go
Yeah.
running away.
Uh-oh.
Time to get some dinner.
All right.
Coin's gonna try to keep tabs on where he's going. Like, Coin will do that telepathic photo thing again to tell everyone that he's ran north
Okay.
through like the middle hallway.
Cool. Oshin, what would you like to do, sir?
Let's see, 5, 10. How far is he? Alright. I am going to cast a spell at the archer.
Sure. Ooh, disintegrate. Well, that's a good spell for this guy. A dexterity saving throw will be a 18, which means I will suffer 88 points of force damage. Ouch.
That did not move his health bar nearly as much as I had hoped. All right. I'm just gonna walk right back to where I was and take the dodge action.
Okay. Yeah, he has legendary actions, but no legendary resistances. All right. I can't see anyone to shoot at the moment. Okay. And I don't know Coin's there because I rolled poorly on my perception check, so...
Yeah.
All right, sir. All right. Enough of that.
Don't mind me.
That's almost an ooh-woo. God damn, dude. Oh, man. All right.
Just staying coy.
Yeah, staying coy, huh? All right, I will move there and I will prepare an action. Bryn Gemflower.
Okay. It has been 2 turns since I started concentrating on haste. I'm no longer dodging. Let's see. We're going to poke 5, 10. I don't see anybody. 15. I only see Coin. 20. 25. I'll go to here. I will use my bonus action to drink a potion of heroism.
Okay.
And I will use my action to dodge.
Okay.
And that will be all.
All right. After Bryn Gemflower, we go to Sason. Yep. Because I did not see Bryn run past there.
Great. I honestly don't feel like I can go back out there. I'd love to chase down the person who's Rooted, although honestly, maybe we just kind of camp this corner until we can bring it back. It's 10 turns. But, yeah, I think I'm just gonna... From here, we're gonna be... No, I can't get into a position to easily protect both of you. But Tachi's the lowest. So honestly, I think I'm gonna stay here, take the dodge action. Would giving anybody a sanctuary be especially helpful right now? Is anyone planning on not attacking and just trying to stay alive?
I'm not sure, honestly, because I might need to start going out and I might go out and start using more offensive stuff like telekinesis to.
I might.
But if Ruzid's gone, I don't know. I think hold off for now. I'm definitely not going out on my next turn if Ruzid's gone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to spend some time healing. And honestly, we can afford to wait for Ruzid to come back. It's not the end of the world.
Are we for or against? I'm stealth. I could theoretically go chase this guy down in the back line.
I really worry about you just getting ambushed out there, and we're not in this condition to push around and get you.
Yeah, I do agree. And they are...
Keep in mind, Ruzid's not in any actual danger. He's completely safe right now, so we, like I said, can just wait it out if we have to.
That may be the call, because they're forming a bit of a wall right now.
Aren't you angry?
Oh, me?
They took Ruzid.
They took Ruzid for
Yeah,
like
we're
a
gonna
car
get him
ride.
back, and yeah, he's fine. But don't you want to stab something pointy into that guy's neck, though?
I think I do. For Ruzid. And for
Tati,
me.
you look more dead than alive right now. Should we
I'm
really
gonna
be
make that
goading
other
our
guy.
allies?
We're all going to the same place. I just want to make sure that he's coming.
At this rate, yes, we're all gonna die very soon. But I'm planning on keeping this alive for another couple minutes, so I will take the dodge action and pass.
Okay.
What are you gonna do in a couple minutes?
Probably die at this rate.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a threat.
So,
Eric,
yes, sir.
is there anything loose around? Like a rock would not be a good example.
There's
but,
not a good
You know,
rocks around, but you can see like
There's a book.
there's
like
decorations.
did someone leave their shoes out? Torches on the wall?
There's
Isn't this a
paintings.
library?
Yeah, there's books.
Somebody left a notebook.
Yeah, plenty of stuff. General library stuff, sir. Be creative.
I feel like I'm overthinking this because
You
this
are.
is. Coin has a plan. He's trying to play 4D grung chess when no one's even playing chess right now.
Dude, I
but
spent time building grung chess. I have not built 4D grung chess yet, much less
We'll get
3D.
we'll get there. How about this? Coin's gonna check his pockets and see what he has. Okay, so I'll explain mentally what Coin's thinking. He wants to throw these guys off audibly, he wants to throw something across the room so they don't know where he is.
Very well. This is called a
But,
deception check.
But where my mind is, I'm invisible, but the object isn't.
That's fine.
I think I'm gonna just stop overthinking it. Coin's gonna hop to about here. He's
Sure.
going to swing twice with his rope dart.
Okay. And you will strike him twice. The first time dealing 7, the second time is going to deal the 22 points of damage. So, total of 29 points of damage, sir. As you stab this guy twice with your rope dart.
Coin's gonna grab some decor from the wall and just sort of toss it across.
Okay.
It's really a deception check. He's trying to make them
Yes, sir.
think that he's over here, right?
That's valid.
7.
They watch as it skitters across the floor. You really should get better at skipping rocks.
Yeah, I guess I really didn't consider the beginning of that trajectory.
Yeah, it
Coin's
fell to the
gonna
ground
hop-
and then you kicked it.
Coin's gonna use this to his advantage. He's gonna hop his own body across. So they'll never see it coming.
God,
And then he's
okay.
gonna pass turn.
Sure. All right, Toivoan.
All right. 5.
I take my prepared action.
Uh-oh.
Does a 17 strike you, Foilon?
That misses.
Okay.
And I will retaliate. 1. Does that hit?
An 18 does not hit, no, sir.
Alright. 2.
The 24 does, though, dealing 16 points of piercing damage.
3 through points. Need to wait for it to resolve before I roll the fourth one because
Sure.
side I wanted.
The 15 will miss, sir.
Probably too low to risk the precision shot, so I'm gonna go to my bonus action and take the fourth shot with that.
Very well. Ooh.
That is definitely too low.
Oh, no.
For the precision. Yeah, 25% shooting to play for the Bulls.
That's ironic, isn't it?
I wasn't even making a Minotaur joke there intentionally.
That was too perfect.
Yeah. All right. Because I don't want any beef with a NBA sports team, we are going to allow Ruzid a wisdom saving throw at the end of his turn. So, Ruzid, can I get a wisdom saving
Right.
throw against the banish? Because permanent banish just sucks, guys.
So you're bending the rules in my favor a little bit.
We are bending the rules in favor of fun as opposed to just you suck.
Getting a timeout.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
To be
see
fair,
what I
because
get.
otherwise our strategists sit here for 10 rounds.
Yeah, this is bending, not breaking the
probably
rules.
would happen.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm all for it. Just want to confirm.
Yep.
Okay. So
Is everyone okay with us
I'm
doing
out.
this?
freedom.
Okay. But that is
Freedom.
the end of his turn.
I've been free. Oh wait, that's bad. Oh no, I'm about to get shot like 20,000 times.
I will then fire a legendary action at you, Ruzid, because it is the end of your turn. A 19 to strike you, sir.
That will miss.
All right, Tati.
I'm gonna go seek vengeance on behalf of my mount.
Don't die on your way there.
I'm gonna notice my mount is back. Dum.
I'd rather have you guys playing the game instead of just, permanently being out due to banish.
Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable.
Cool. Let me. What do you call? Bonus action. Fight again from this archer.
Okay.
Where is my stealth roll? There it is. 40.
You are very hidden.
I'm gonna try to hit this guy. 19 for chill touch.
It unfortunately hits the wall next to him.
Super fun. And then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. The students. We are going to look at the Ruzid, and we're going to step to there. Ruzid, we are going to cast some spells upon you because we cannot see Coin at the moment.
Oh, time for banish. We can't banish again.
No, we can't do that again at the moment. So we are going to go ahead and instead we are going to... Yeah, we don't want to do lightning bolts because we've got people in the line. So we're going to firebolt at you 3 times, sir. 1, 2, and 3. Never mind.
I've been saved. I got lucky.
All right, we're going to move 30 feet away because we don't want to deal with this crap. All right.
Who is moving away?
A bunch of, not the archer, a bunch of wizards. Probably one of the wizards who banished me. So your
We
target
can
is
chase the
getting
wizards later. I mean, the archer is the main target.
away.
Just-
Do you want vengeance?
Just sit on him. Just sit on him so he doesn't
At
run
the
away.
end of their turns, I am going to roll wisdom saving throws against the slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I cleanse one of the slows.
Yep.
All right, Ocean.
All right, I'm gonna move 1, 2. Let's see. Is it worth 3, 4? Where did all of these guys go? I don't know. I'm gonna send a psychic lance at the archer.
Okay. That's an intelligence saving throw, correct?
Correct. Should be
Alright.
coming through.
Magic resistance, I got a 26. I will resist your psychic lance and take 12 points of psychic damage.
All right. Still don't see anybody. I can't remember. Does Syson's aura go through things?
No. Not supposed
Okay.
to go through things, no.
No, that's
Yeah.
fine. I just wanted to make sure I either
Yep.
get back or got to the other side of it, and I'll just end my turn there.
Mm-hmm. All right. So after Oshin, we go to the Evoker's turn. The Evoker is going to take 2 shots at Ruzid because he's the only person I can see. Ruzid, the first shot at you will be a 16 to strike you.
That missed.
The second one will be a 19.
That misses. I feel I'm blessed.
Not yet, you're not.
Oh, come on, miss again.
And so I will then run away. I'm going to run the
Unacceptable.
40 feet to here. All right. Bryn Gemflower, what would you like to do?
All right. Let's. Not sure I can go out this turn. Let's try 1, 2, 3. I can't see anything. That's probably fine. Let's go to 4. Still can't see anything.
Ruzid
I'll go
points in this
back
direction and says, "They all ran that way."
Yeah. I'm a little
Oh,
worried
cowards.
about poking just because. Okay. I'll go to here. I trust. And maybe being able to see Rizid is more of a benefit. Oh, I should take up the haste timer. It's been 3 rounds since haste was cast. I will continue. Do I? I'll dodge for 1 more turn, and maybe once I start getting eyes on people, we start doing telekinesis and stuff. But for now, I'll take a dodge action and just keep haste up for as long as
I will use the first legendary action as I shoot at Ruzid with a 24.
That one barely misses.
Okay.
Barely.
Cool. After Bryn, we go to Sason.
All right, I still don't think we can really push around. No one's close, right? Everyone's backed off.
Yeah, there's nobody around this immediate corner. The archer's still straight up from where Bryn is, but that's it. To my knowledge.
Guess I'll get here and take the dodge action. I think we start pushing up slowly.
Cool. At the end of Sason's turn, I will shoot another shot at Ruzid. A 17 will miss you, Ruzid.
Damn.
Mr. Coin.
Coin's going to follow along the wall. His max movement 65 half, so like, are we rounding down? Call it 25.
Yes, sir.
You can get to about here, which is still 20.
Half of 65 is 30, so you can
It's
move
30,
one more.
yeah.
Oh, I don't even know where I got that number from. Perfect. Coin gets 1 closer, and then he's going to rope dart the archer twice.
Yes, sir. And one of those will strike him for 16 points of damage as the rope dart swings out like a snake and stabs him right in the thigh.
And I must ask, does this proc poison?
He is immune.
Okie doke. That's good, because I had been forgetting to ask previously, so
You asked last week, and he was immune.
perfect.
Yep. Right in the thigh, not in the knee. He can still be an adventurer.
Now, for about 3 more rounds he can be.
Okay.
I'm going to pass turn. He'll just stay on the wall, hidden.
Cool. I will take my third legendary action to shoot at Ruzid. A 24 to
That
strike you,
barely
sir.
misses. What is going on?
All right,
He just
Foilon.
hit you once to end this form.
The dice are being your friends, sir.
Pretty amazing.
Foilon, as you step into that circle, you feel a magic rush within your feet. And I believe you're muted, sir.
I am muted. Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
Just like the Chicago Bulls games.
Yeah, pro atmospheres are not the same as college. Okay. I probably could take a shot if I wanted to, but it's probably more sensible just to dash into a safer position because I'm otherwise pretty exposed here.
Oh,
All right. Yeah, I'll move to there, and that's where I'll end my turn for now.
all right, Mr. Ruzid.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Okay, as you get to here, Back up a bit, right to here.
Oh, 45.
Yep. We are going to... Oh, never mind. I can't do that. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're out of reach.
Should probably do this before I forget. I'm gonna use a bonus action to spend 2 sorcery points to regain a first level spell slot.
Very well.
50, and then I'm going to do some attacks, but I'm gonna replace them with grapples in attempt to grapple this guy. It's gonna be just +6.
All right. So he's going to try to resist by flexing.
Come on.
You did not grab a hold of him.
I'm using the Bardic. I remember I have a Bardic, and I'm going to use it.
You're going to use your Bardic Inspiration to grab a hold of him?
Yeah.
Very well.
Oh, wait, does that work? Yes.
It does work. Yes, sir. You grabbed a hold of him.
Okay. Finally. And then I'm going to drag him the hell over here.
All right.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, plus 50, so 120. I still have 40 feet of movement. 25, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150.
Merry Christmas to us.
150, 55, 160. And then I'm gonna put him right here in this corner.
All right.
And then I'm gonna look down at him and say, "You're about to die." And then start mauling him.
All right. So as you dragged this archer here, he looks up at you and his eyes flare with radiant energy. Anything else, sir?
Wow, you're really scary with those eyes.
It bites at him.
Tati?
And
Oh, you
claws
bit
at
you
with
bit
the
him.
second
Okay.
attack.
Cool. So you dealt a total of 21 points of damage to him.
And I still have my hasted action. I thought I was gonna have to use it, but I actually have enough movement where I didn't. So I'm gonna then bite at him again.
Okay. And that unfortunately misses as your teeth glint off of his armor.
It's like a chew toy. He just keeps trying to gnaw at him.
All right, Tati.
Yeah,
Anything else?
that's all.
That's it? You sure?
Yep.
All right, Tati.
I'm sure.
Here's
This
where I
is
get to go
why-
ahead and tell you guys how much health he has, because I know we're in that danger zone. So, he has 97 points of life left.
Well, Oshin's after me too.
Tati with a 30. You will strike him, dealing 42 points of damage.
Real quick, Tati, what's your I guess technically he rolls the damage with this. I was gonna ask, what's your average damage on a crit?
I don't know. Damage isn't really my thing, guy.
It's Tati.
Fair. I
Damage on
do
crit,
have
yes.
I do have a saved 20 from my important-ish dice. I could turn. I had saved as an attack roll.
That would add an additional 54 damage because it would be the same damage plus all the dice maxed. So that might kill him outright.
That would leave
I
him with
say
1
use
hit
it.
point.
Doesn't-
Use it because it'll leave him at 1 so that I can kill still.
If Oshin goes next, then Bryn can kill Steel with one of those headaches that murder people.
Yeah, I'm
if
just
he goes
thinking that
before,
I don't know.
that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't know if we
But
want him to have a turn.
Alright.
Yeah, that'd be really funny. Okay, I'm gonna use my crit. I'll use my reaction to give you the 20 to turn your attack into a crit.
All right, so he suffers 54 additional health, leaving him with 1 hit point. Anything else, Tati?
I will never get another mount.
All right. So, is that it?
Yep, that's it.
All right. The student's turn. The students. All right, well, Professor just went that way, so we have to move towards him. So we move, and here we're going to prepare some actions. All right. And that's going to be the students' turns. I need to roll wisdom saving throws for the 3 guys still. 1, 2, 3. The third one was no longer slow. Sweet. Oshin Ryman.
I am going to take. I'm going to use my hasted action to dash, so that I can take 2 steps here and then.
I'm
two
going to take my
steps
opportunity
here.
attack
That's fine.
with a 17 to strike you. I missed.
So I will have ran 20 feet with the dash action,
Sure.
which means that I can ram him with my horns.
Okay. As a bonus action, sure.
Yep.
And you will kill him. As he dies, the bow and sword dissolve into radiant energy. You were saving that word, you sir.
That's brilliant, Mr. Ryman.
Let's see. I have 3 plus.
You just had to move.
15,
He likes to move it, move it. Sorry.
30.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Um,
Yeah, I miss watching Babe. I haven't watched Babe in ages.
is this guy at the end just not?
He is going to have a
Acknowledging
prepared action as you came around. He should be shooting a firebolt at you. A 26 to blast you with the firebolt, sir.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, and that's going to strike you for 20 fire damage.
Okay.
And you can't fail the con save, so we're not going to bother.
20 and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. So I have 50 out of. So I have. Sorry, I'm just trying to track all of my movement with haste.
Sure.
I believe I can get up to here. And I'm gonna ask Coin if the guy that I can see down this hallway is the only guy that he can see.
I can't see any guy from where I'm standing.
Well, that is both helpful and concerning, because there were a lot of them.
Take it how you will. Based on the layout I'm seeing, almost seems like maybe they could. There's a blind spot in between these 2 halls, but who's to say?
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot off a firebolt at the guy down here on the sigil type thing, Eric.
Sure. Oh, on the far end over there? Okay.
Yeah.
I believe you're in range for that.
Yeah, firebolt's 100. I can count, but I don't think that that's more than 120 feet.
You saw. You're good. So with an 18 against that individual, that does strike them, and you will deal 20 points of fire damage to them. They turn to look at you, shocked that you would do something like this. And we are going to roll initiative for them.
Oh. I thought that was one of the guys that Coin had talked about previously. So, oh well.
All right.
That's my turn.
Cool.
You making friends out there?
Yep, he's pulling more mobs. So, the evoker is dead, so we'll remove them from the list. Mr. Brinjam Flower.
I am wondering about. I'm wondering if this guy was the professor of evocation, and he had a bunch of students who were evokers because they can shoot fireballs. We had a big skeleton lord. I'm wondering if he was like the professor of necromancy, and there were a bunch of skeletons.
We also killed that Fey creature. I'm pretty sure that list we had.
Professor of enchantment, I bet.
Yeah, that list of names. There's probably professors of each school of magic.
Yeah,
we should be careful not
probably,
wandering too far because we'll draw their aggro too.
Agreed. According to the note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There were the 8 classical schools of magic plus Corona blood magic. I wonder if Pitney Bones is the blood. Like, is she a professor here? Is that
I thought you said she was trapped.
the two are not mutually exclusive necessarily?
Fair.
She or maybe like transmutation if she's like transformed. I don't know. But it's yeah. So I'm wondering if we can figure out what kind the group that just got aggroed. I wonder if we can find out what hang on. The Eric, the circle that we came from.
Yes,
Bryn last session did an Arcana check
he did.
to figure out what
And I think you
what
guys
it
glossed over
represented.
that. But yes, it was a transmutation circle.
A
I think we
okay,
were
I
told
was
that.
wondering if because I think we got that there were different circles corresponding to different schools of magic. I was wondering if maybe they corresponded to like the location of the people in the room. I'm guessing not, because I think like the Evoker students were the closest to us. Bryn. So this one, and then
I think the Evoker students came
Wait,
from like up
this
here.
one. You're right. Coin just saw that this was the Evoker one. Maybe the Fae was transmutation then,
It must
and
be.
is this necromancy? Bryn is. This is just my curiosity more than anything. Bryn's going to use some movement to go to 5, 10. That's enough. Bryn can see this circle.
Yes, sir.
Knowing that it is almost certainly one of the schools of magic, does Bryn know which school this symbol in the middle represents?
Did he pay attention in that class in school? Let's find out. Arcana check, please.
That's a good question. Yeah, that sounds like you're calling for an Arcana check. Fortunately, the
That
check
is a
file
necromantic circle.
amazing. Okay, so yeah, I'm starting to get the vibe that whatever circle we're next to, maybe we come across the students of that. Okay, good to know going forward. That was 10 feet of movement. I'm going to use 10 feet of movement to move back to here, and then my last 10 feet of movement to move out to here. Ooh, I spy with my little eye. How far away is this person? 105. I think that's less than the magic number of 120.
It
It
is.
is. I would like to use my action to try and firebolt this individual.
Very well.
Oh, and before I forget, I will increase the haste counter. It has been 4 rounds since haste was cast. And then firebolt at disadvantage is 18 to hit.
An 18 does strike that individual, dealing how much damage?
Yay! 13.
Excellent, sir.
I think we call it there.
Sweet. Cool. After Bryn, we go to Sason.
All right, let's push up and take care of the more aggroed mobs. Just keep in mind, we're not even halfway done with this floor, so we cannot push through everything right now, especially with Pygmy Bones.
I will telepathically tell you that once you see me, there's still not even anyone within 40 feet of me.
Okay. Yeah, there's no one to the left. What is this? Oh, wait, is that? The heck is that?
Their prepared action went off at me, but I don't know what it is.
That is some large slug-looking something in a circle over there. That's probably another magic circle.
It was just a firebolt though, so
That's not what he's talking about.
not directly
Yeah.
to the left of where he is.
Directly
Way left.
far to the left.
Yeah, isn't that what shot of firebolt as me I ran by?
No, this guy up here did.
Does that guy at the far
Oh.
left look like he's looking at us?
The guy at the far end has not done anything. He's just standing there.
Well, that's a problem for about 5 minutes from now. I'll take the dash action.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I see. There's another. That's clearly another professor. Okay, there's at least 2 professors within line of sight. Oh, God. Okay, at least 3 students right there.
I wonder if
I'm going to go there.
This-
I'll end my turn.
I wonder if they're in order. Hang on. Evocation, divination, necromancy. Necromancy and transmutation are next to each other. Evocation is not. The note does not appear to give a clue to the ordering of the circles in the room. Bummer. That would have been really good to know.
At the once you guys clear this room, I will share with you my notes. Fair.
I also do want to put it out there. Oh yeah, I want to put out there for the magic users. Keep in mind these circles. I don't know a lot about them, but maybe they can enhance your magic.
Yeah,
if that's
I
something
was
you
gonna,
want
I was
to
actually
experiment
going to
with.
try that on my next turn. Firebolt is an evocation spell, so I was going to try and stand on it and cast Firebolt and see if it does, see if it like does more damage or gives me an attack bonus or something. Or
Yeah,
maybe it'll
no, I
just
mean-
blow up on me. I don't know, but we'll see.
Let me know if you find the abjuration one, because that's mostly what magic cares about, and that could be interesting. But otherwise, we'll keep pushing forwards.
All
I
right.
will say avoid any that look like divination.
Really?
If Eric
Why
gets
do you
an
say
auto,
that?
because if Eric gets an auto crit on us, that is really bad.
Oh, you're saying if the enemies use the circle and
Yeah.
if they like important or something.
Because I would say that the enemies have, in theory, like, kind of attacked. Like, where you saw the necromancer sigil is where the necromancer came from.
Yeah, you're right. I would expect the divination circle to have divination adepts nearby, and they're more likely to have portent dice, which could be really bad. Because if you've got like 5 minions with portent dice, odds are there might be a nat 20 amongst them.
Yeah, that's what I was.
But we can figure that out. We'll cross that bridge once we come to it.
But
Is
the river
Coin-
is in the wrong
sorry.
direction.
What about coin?
Yep. So
Oh,
it
it's,
is,
no, I think it's
it is
your
Coin's
turn.
turn, yes.
We're intruding on it.
You're good. I don't think he's gonna do that much. He'll hop to here.
Okay.
He still has the 19 on stealth.
Yes,
He's
sir.
going to. We'll take. I'll stay right here. Gonna take 2 thwacks at the most visible enemy. Right north of him for 2 swings.
Okay.
And then he will sweep right back around until he's out of LOS with them.
As the rope dart strikes the mage twice, he suffers 35 points of damage as the dagger on the end of your rope pierces him deeply. He needs to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Yeah.
1 and 2. He will
That
ignore the
beats-
poison.
Indeed, Coin will. I guess he's looking back this direction to the top left. Can he take a perception check on this person standing above the white
Yeah.
chalk? Looking for my perception. 20.
He looks very injured and looks a bit panicked.
This may be like indistinguishable, but like, is the way he's like, it does the clothing indicate any association with the people we're fighting, or
Yes.
do they? Okay,
He looks more important than the students. But
Gotcha.
frailer.
Coin's gonna send a photo of everyone of this. It just says this is an odd person. Pass turn.
Okay. Waylon.
Forward. Actually, let's. Please. Alright. Yeah, well, see someone already, so let's just shoot from here. Let me make sure I'm within range for that. Okay, yeah. So targeting this one here on the right.
And you will pierce him, dealing 18 points of damage. Well shot.
Second
The
shot.
14 hits the wall behind him as he ducked after the first one.
Alright, let's calibrate and nope.
Your calibration fails as you shoot the ground at your feet.
Alright, I will consider the math once again and try one last shot with my bonus action.
Geometry was not Foilon's strong suit, apparently. All right.
That's all I can do for now.
It becomes the Conjurer's turn. The Conjurer is going to begin by casting a spell. I don't think anyone is in range to do anything about this, as he's going to summon Planar Ally. As the conjuration appears, we will roll its initiative. An amalgamation of tentacles, bones, and flesh summoned from the great void beyond appears. And the conjurer is going to run to here. All right. Foilon just went. The conjurer just went. Ruzid.
Let's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Ruzid looks at the rest of this group and says, okay, which way, left or right?
Right. The conjurer went left and summoned that big tentacly guy up to the left, but hopefully we can take care of these other guys first.
Okay, sounds good to me. 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75.
It's at that point that a prepared action fires off.
Damn it, I was just about to dodge.
A draconic strike bursts out from the side. With the 17, I'm going to use my first portent of the day to turn that into a critical strike.
Okay, well, I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs to turn that critical strike into a knot.
Okay.
Critical strike.
Silvery Barbs results in a 25 to blast you, sir.
Hey, it's not a crit.
Okay. So you are going to suffer a total of 30 damage as a bolt of draconic flame flies from over here.
Lame.
And I will show a picture of this individual because it's so much fun to show cool art. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna take 30 damage, and then it's gonna spill over into Kobold Ruzid.
Yep.
And take like 7 damage.
Oh no, Kobold Ruzid is back.
Small, or not small, medium, and multi-sided. Boop.
Right.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
Cool.
Let's think. We'll have haste. Still have my bonus action. Yeah, let's do that. My movement speed is actually way reduced now because I move way faster as a dragon. Tough. No, I can't. Make sure I already moved 60. If I dash, I can get how far? Okay, let's try some. Let's make some moves. Ruzid's gonna bonus action and transform again.
And for the record, it wasn't the student that turned it; it was him. Just for the record.
Ah, good to know. Thank you.
And this is the other transformation. That's a minute. I'm gonna mark it.
Okay, 2 firebolts fire at you from the students.
Okay.
1 and 2. Neither of those hit you, I don't believe.
Nope.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna use my.
And this transformation is another use of the wings, right?
Wings? No, it's not. I'm not using the wings. I'm using my class ability.
Understood.
I'm saving the wings for a later point in time now.
Okay. So this is
2.
Giant Smite, or which ability is this?
Yeah, Giant Smite.
Understood. So you're just big kobold, not dragon.
Yeah, and then I'm going to move 50 feet over to here by dashing.
Okay.
With my hasted action.
As you run through the circle, you have advantage on your next attack roll, sir.
Great. Wasn't planning to attack though. I'm going to. Well, I'm gonna replace one of my attacks with a grapple on this guy.
Okay.
And I have advantage plus 17.
Cool. And he got a natural 1.
Okay. And then I'm going to then action surge and spend another action. So I spend my first action. So I still have 2 attacks, but I also am going to use the hasted action, or the action surge to dash. So I get another 60 feet of movement. Yeah, but it's going to be halved to 30 because I'm not big enough to properly grab him. So I'm going to move to here and throw him over here on this side of me.
He did come through the circle, so he has advantage on his next d20 roll as well.
That's all right. And then I'm going to use my second attack to shove him. With
Okay.
advantage. And
Sure.
Plus a big number.
He is shoved prone.
And then my third attack, I'm going to slash at him in a brutal way.
Okay. And you will slash him for 10 damage. Well done, sir.
Okay, and that will be my turn.
Cool. After Ruzid goes, we will go to... let me double check that my amalgamation didn't have anything he can do. The amalgamation can... we cannot do that, we cannot do that, we cannot do that. Alright, nope, we're good. Are you in range for 120 feet? Yes, 120 feet. I can see a couple of people from the amalgamation's range. So I can see both Saison and Oshin, because Mr. Coin is still invisible. We're going to choose to use 3 legendary actions to use Mind-Breaking Whispers on 1d2. Saison, we're going to attempt to break your mind with whispers. Need you to roll an intelligence saving throw. DC 20, sir.
Rooted in
Hey, is this a magical effect?
I'm sorry?
Is this a magical effect?
It absolutely is.
Cool. Hey, listen, it could just be really weird whispers.
It is really weird whispers, but these count as magical. All right, you
Save.
succeed. Awesome, and you do not take half damage on that. All right. Cool. That was 3 legendary actions. Tati, what would you like to do?
Just want to say Saison's been mind linked with Rooted and Coin before, so he's definitely built up a resistance to that kind
That
of
would
thing.
be interesting. Anyway. I forgot that he was mind linked with you guys. That was going to be interesting.
I
Wow.
am going to relieve this redhead of his bow.
The bow fell apart. It was a conjured bow, so you do not have the
Works
bow.
for me. I am going
I don't
to
suppose he has those
give
magic
him
arrows either.
a pat down.
You pat him down? Okay. He
Yeah.
does have fancy... He has a fancy cloak. He has a fancy ring. And he has a fancy necklace.
I will take all of those off him.
Okay.
He said cloak, ring, necklace. Does he have any mundane weaponry on him?
No, he would not have any mundane weaponry on it.
Fair enough.
Everything
have-
he had was a spiritual event.
Where's his lunch money?
He doesn't need to eat.
Was he already dead?
Nope, he's a celestial.
Freak.
Yeah, pretty much. So you're saying no lunch money?
No lunch money, unfortunately not.
Fair enough. All
He does have some very shiny boots, though.
Fuck it. Are they laced up or what?
They have leather straps that you can unbuckle and take his boots if that's what you choose to do.
Yeah, you should be buried touching the earth. That's probably a celestial thing. And take his boots.
Okay. Well, his boots are mundane but very pretty. Awesome.
I'm so happy for that.
That will take your action to take his boots and his gear.
That works for me. I am. I would like to use a bonus action to hide.
All right. Then we go to the amalgamation's turn. The amalgamation on tentacles is going to move towards you guys. And it's going to move a total of 20 feet to here. As it does so, it's going to look at this situation and yeah, it's going to try to use that mind-breaking whispers. So, targeting one of the two people I can see. What do you do? All right. Oshin. Apparently, he wants to divvy it up and share the love. Need you to roll it intelligence saving throw, sir.
Intelligence. Oh, okay. Please.
See better you than me.
All right. You're good. I should have done Rooted, but oh well. Too late. Cool.
Hooray! I've been saved.
Yep. That was my bonus action. You're not in range for that. Okay, so that's all I can do at the moment. The diviner, who is currently prone here, does not have a great way to get out of this. Oh, and he does. He does have a great way to get out of this. We are going to use a bonus action to Misty Step. Does anyone want to do something about his Misty Step?
Admire it.
I'm out of the double spell slots. Nope.
I'll use my reaction to clap at his basic magic.
Okay. Is that a counter spell or something? Or just...
No, just
Okay.
appreciating.
Okay. He's going to Misty Step into the circle, gain advantage on his next attack roll, move to here, and attack Rooted. Rooted, we're going to attack you with 3 Draconic Strikes.
Wait, stop. How are you moving?
I Misty Stepped with my bonus
Oh,
action,
you missed. You stepped. Okay, sorry.
and then I move down,
Cool.
and then we
Can you-
Draconic Strike you 3 times. Once, a 29 to hit you, sir.
I will cast a shield spell.
Okay, that takes
And
your
my
AC.
AC goes to 30.
Okay,
Actually, no, 31.
cool. The second strike will be a critical strike, sir.
Well, that's unfortunate.
As he lines up the big strike here, he punches right through the energy barrier, and he's going to deal 17 plus 3 is 20, 20 plus 43. So 63 points of damage to you, Rooted.
Ow.
The third strike, sir, will be a 21, which does seal out thanks to the energy barrier. Rooted, you've been granted inspiration as well.
That.
All right. That is the diviner's turn. The students now get to go. The students in this situation look at the horrible creature on the other side there, and they are going to run into the magic circle here, where they will get advantage on their next attack roll. And that's going to be fired at... We have 3 targets, so 3d3. We're going to shoot firebolts at Oshin, Rooted, then Oshin. So, Oshin, a 26 to blast you with the firebolt.
I will wag my finger as I throw up a shield.
Okay. Then the second shot is at Rooted. Rooted, a 17 blasts against your energy barrier, and then Oshin, a 16, also splashes ineffectively. I believe that's all of my students at the moment. This person here is then going to run this direction. All right. Oshin Ryman.
Can I ask,
Yes, sir.
did they disappear? There were 2 students that should have still had slow, so did they disappear?
Oh, no, I should roll their wisdom saving throws. You're correct. I'm sorry. One of them is no longer slow. So
Okay, were they?
one guy is still slow.
They weren't in the 3 up at the top, though, right?
Negative. No, sir. Those are 3 different guys. I know they all
Okay.
look the same, but I only have so many
I
pieces
just-
of art.
No, I didn't see them when I looked to the left as I ran by, so I was confused where they would have gone.
I cannot answer that without spoilers.
No, that's fine. I just would not have known.
Yes, sir.
I am going to throw a let's see, what is the range? Okay, I'm throwing this at the amalgamation as it comes through.
Okay, the wisdom saving throw for the amalgamation. That's the phantasmal killer on an amalgamation. This thing does not have magic resistance and succeeded, so he will suffer 14. Does he take half on phantasmal killer?
Let me check real quick.
I don't think he does, because that's supposed to happen at the start of his turn, if I remember properly.
No, he does not.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna run up here, and I will take with my hasted action a swing with my battle axe, and I believe I get advantage on it because I'm in the circle. Correct?
Yes, sir. On your first swing, yep. And a 20 does strike him, dealing 10 slashing damage.
Okay, and that'll be it for my turn.
Cool. Bryn Gemflower.
Okay, let's move 5, 10. I see nothing there. Let's go 15, 20. I see Coin and I see Sazin. 25. Ooh, big person. How large is huge?
3
Huge is
squares?
3 by 3, correct?
He's huge, yes, sir.
Okay. Awesome. That's going to be relevant. I'll take my last square movement to go to here. He is the only thing that I can see.
Except for far left, which isn't engaged. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you for pointing that out. Oh, geez, that's a character. Okay. How far away is this guy? 90 feet. Cool. I would like to cast telekinesis. And that is a. It's nope. Ignore that. Ignore that.
Sure.
It just sent the text. That's fine. I have to cast it up to 6th level, but it doesn't get any upcasting effects. And I'd like to spend one of my last sorcery points to make it a distance spell, and increase the range to 120 feet. And I'd like to use, when I cast the spell and there's an action on subsequent turns, I can try and restrain a huge or smaller creature. And the only guy I can see is this guy. So I'd like to do the telekinetic contest against him. It's raw charisma against raw strength.
Okay.
And
raw strength,
yeah,
not
I
saving
would
throw.
like to-
Okay, so raw strength.
not a saving throw and not athletics.
Right.
Unlucky, plus 10.
Yep.
Well, good to know. We learned something.
Saving throw's
I
higher.
will- yeah, I'm not surprised. He looks pretty beefy. But so maybe we don't try that guy on future turns, but I don't see any smaller squishy guys. So for now, just for the record, do I learn, did he roll with advantage or
He did not.
Okay. Cool. So I can maybe beat him. I'm disfavored, but like I can still win.
Bryn, to check, can you break line of sight with him?
I already used all of my movement.
Okay.
So unfortunately not.
He has that whispers thing, which I'm worried about leaving you standing there with that.
Okay. And that's an intelligence save.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we know the range on that?
We can at least reach me. So when
Okay.
he was further
That's
back when he first did it,
not
so
good.
he can probably reach
Well,
you.
I have a potion of heroism and inspiration to burn, so we can. Worst case scenario, I have an 18 on the walking stick of Zarud, and +1 to intelligence, and the potion of heroism guarantees a save. So
Okay.
I can bail myself out of jail at least once. It's next turn I can try and get out of line of sight. But as for now, I'll go to the end of my turn. I'm concentrating on 2 different spells at once. They are. Oh wait, did I tick up the haste counter? I don't think I did.
You did not.
It's been five rounds.
Yes, sir.
So I have 8 spell levels plus 8 is 16. Advantage and bless on the con save. We save to maintain both spells.
Okay. Cool.
That is all.
At the end of your turn, I will use 3 legendary actions to target one of the people I can see, which are 3 people. So it's going to be Ruzid, Sason, or Bryn Gemflower, and this is a range of 120 feet. So
How many
1d3.
legendary actions does this guy have?
3. This is the first time he's done it since his most recent turn.
Oh, okay.
So, Ruzid, we're going to break your mind. Need you to roll an intelligence saving throw of a DC 20, sir.
That's not cool. I don't want my mind to be broken. Oh, my mind's broken.
Okay. Do you have anything to save you there? You do have inspiration if
I
you choose to
guess
use
I
it.
could. Oh, I have that nifty fighter feature I never used.
Indomitable?
Indomptable.
And don't forget you do have heroic inspiration from the chat.
Not the greatest time for Indomitable because I have a pretty bad bonus, but it's also a pretty bad effect. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
this
might
feels
as
like the
well
kind of
try.
thing we burn a bunch of inspiration on.
I'll try again. But I'll use my inspiration. Actually, no. I'll use the Indomitable first.
Indomitable first?
Try.
Okay.
Reroll a saving throw that you fail. So let's try that. Nope. Let's try the inspiration.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. Well,
You can have
I
my
might be
inspiration if you'd like.
odds are not great. I mean, it might just have to let it happen.
Yeah, but you
Well, if you let
said
it, if you let it happen, how do we fix it? Because
I don't know. That's
Yeah,
a good
I just
question.
don't know how bad it is.
Well, I used your inspiration too and still failed.
in the well, okay, I'll offer mine.
Here we go. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is looking pretty bad.
All right.
You don't have any like important like effects, right? You don't have any
I've
spell.
got 8 saves. That's all.
burnt all
I
of
would have
mine.
to, yes, I'd have to be able to see you
Oh.
or know that it's happening.
Time for my.
Do you,
time
do you
for
have
my-
to see him?
We have sort of been playing it as that I have to know that it is. I have to know it's happening and
Yeah.
either see it or hear it. It just says a roll that is about to happen.
Yeah.
Would you, though, if you were one of the potential targets that Eric rolled, have seen him casting a spell towards. Where is it?
He's whispering. It's not actually a spell. It's a spell-like ability.
Oh,
It is
okay.
magical, but it is not a spell.
Roos is the one making the save, and I
Right.
actually have no idea where he is.
So, I think we're
Okay,
just
fair
going
enough
to have to let this one through.
I'll
So-
be mind broken.
Yep.
Whatever that.
So you will suffer 10d6 at the start of every turn, and you are afflicted by confusion.
Okay. Do I get any rerolls to get out?
At the end of every turn.
Okay. That's handleable. That's actually not.
That's not the
as
end of the
bad as it
world.
could be.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
expecting
well-
like a feeble mind. If
It's
that
a lot
gets
of
so
damage.
bad.
But
But
keep
yeah.
in mind, he's
Um,
doing at least 2 of these every round. If anyone else gets hit by this, we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, there is another thing. While affected by this, you can't understand what other creatures say, you can't read, and you can only speak in gibberish.
Aren't I already confused though? So it's kinda
Yes,
like,
but you on the turns that you would be able to act, you still can't understand what others say, can't read, and can only speak in gibberish.
oh, I thought the
It's making
confused
more
already did
sense
something
than usual.
like that.
Yeah. All right.
Got it.
So that was at the end of Bryn's turn. Sason, it is your turn, sir.
All right. How many of these do I have left? Oh boy. I'm going to use another face step to teleport over here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack this guy.
He turns to look at you and flips you off.
Well, yeah, get in line. Even my party members do that.
And he is going to use this wonderful spell. It's called Silvery Barbs.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna counter spell that.
You're going to counterspell that? Okay. Cool.
Well, I guess would I notice that a silvery barbs?
Yeah, you would notice it. Yeah. He can't
Okay.
subtle cast it.
Well, he was whispering his other things, so I just wanted.
No, it's a
Oh,
different
no.
guy.
The guy who's doing the whispering is out here.
Oh, I can't see him then, so I can't counterspell that.
The
No,
guy who's
this guy here is casting the spell.
right. This is the guy who's casting the silvery barbs on Sason.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I
Around
thought
this
you were
corner
saying
is a
the
big
guy around the
monstrosity
corner.
thing. No,
Yeah, I
around
thought
this
he was saying the guy around the
monstrosity
corner
is
is the
whispering.
one that's silvery barbs.
No.
If that makes sense.
No,
I'm silvery
diviners.
barbs and I'm using the from the rod, so it's not marking off of my spell sheet. But
Understood? Go ahead and consume those charges. Who would you like to grant? You don't get to grant it because you counterspelled. I don't get to grant anything to anybody. Sason, your attack goes through. This is a critical strike, and that is
I'll put
going.
a second level smite on top of that.
Okay, so that's going to deal 17. He's not undead, so 17 plus 9. So 17 plus 9 would be 26 base plus 24 plus 11. So an additional 35 from the smite. Got it.
Every little bit helps. All right, that'll be it for me.
All right. Sweet. After Sason smites this guy, we go to Seatoad Coin.
He wraps the wall to enter this room. Does a quick.
You are leaving footprints all over the place, and you hear Ruzid being... Ruzid.
yeah. Like,
If you continue
It is-
this, Ruzid, I will grant you inspiration at the start of your turn.
Coin thinks to himself, I'm glad Ruzid's back, but it was a lot quieter when he was banished. He's going to step forward. He's going to do like some between the legs rope dart, goes underneath Ruzid at like a weird, shouldn't be possible angle in a way only a monk can throw
Sure.
a rope dart. It's going to hit this guy that these two are fighting.
Okay.
Is this... Never mind. It'll just be the straight shot.
Sure. As
I
a
was going
serpent,
to ask if it's blank off of
It is.
Sason, but
it doesn't matter because you struck with the first attack regardless. So as the serpentine dagger slithers and slides, you pierce this guy twice, dealing 28 points of damage, sir. He needs to make
Yeah.
Constitution saving throws against your poison. 1 and 2, he will succeed on both of those.
Indeed. Point will say telepathically, anybody need anything in here, or am I good to, disappear again? Okay. He packs up.
As the guy clutches his side where you stabbed him, we go to Foilon.
Alright, let's move forward. Dangling in 15. 30. Ooh, what? That.
What is that?
That is something that.
It's disgusting, ain't it?
That is a.
Yeah.
It is. Something that needs to have 4 holes punctured in it.
Yeah, I'd recommend just not ending your turn into line of sight.
That's
Ooh,
gonna
nice.
hit for
Oh, well.
sure.
5.
That's 26 damage there, sir.
At the ending it my turn in its line of sight is kind of not optional at this point. So yeah. Second shot.
Another critical strike, dealing 22 points of damage.
God damn.
Third shot.
The
That was
17
really
to hit
funny.
the
Third. I
amalgamation, the
will-
17 will miss. As it just barely skips off of its thick hide.
Alright.
As the bolt quivers in the ceiling, You have a fourth shot?
And yep, bonus action. I'm just deciding if I want to put any maneuvers on this. But
No one ever talks about the
Well,
Bucks
we'll
anymore,
see.
do they?
Yeah, they kind of haven't been. They're up there, but
No one
we'll see
cares
how they
is the
do in
thing.
process here.
Oh no, foil on.
Yeah, had the hot hand, took a couple heat checks,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, and yeah, precision shot is probably not gonna get me there. So
That's-
I will have to end my turn there.
All right. Cool. We then go to the Conjurer's turn. The Conjurer. Conjurer. The Conjurer. Goodness gracious. The Conjurer is going to step forward and he's going to cast a spell. Does anyone want to do anything about this spell? I don't think anyone can at the moment. So we are going to go ahead and we're going to cast this spell over here. And we're going to expanded spell this. And we're going to cast an expanded cloud of daggers. We're going to do that cloud of daggers here. Then we're going to move. Oh. Ruzid, you start your turn inside of the cloud of daggers. At the start of your turn, you will suffer 9 points of piercing damage, sir. And you gain inspiration because I said if you roleplayed as a confused Ruzid, I would give it to you. So you will get it this time only. Alright. So you suffered 36 points of psychic damage, sir. And then I need you to roll a d10 to determine what you do this turn.
Oh, that already did.
Already got that.
1d10, please.
He already did.
Oh, he did?
Well,
Oh, he did roll it. I'm sorry. Yep, an 8. So you make a... Yep, so that is going to be me, and I will suffer 9 points of damage. Oh, wait, no. An 18. An 18. Does that hit me? I don't think an 18 hits him. It does, yes. So 9.
Yeah.
Keep it up, sir. You're doing great. All right, so... Ruzid, at the end of your turn, you can roll that intelligence saving throw again. Sir, Ruzid, you regain your senses.
What just happened?
I didn't notice
me.
anything different.
You're making a lot more sense than usual.
Are you
That
guys?
was completely unnecessary.
Are you guys joking? Be honest.
You were kind of just making noises.
Oh,
It
I see
sounded
how
like
it
you
is.
ate something spicy and you didn't have anything to wash it down. Is what I would describe.
So you guys just like it when I say gibberish than actual words. Got it.
What you sometimes you do this thing where you like are trying to intimidate people. I kind of thought it was one of those things.
No, I was trying to intimidate people, then I'd have a really big smile on my face. Was I smiling?
I don't know. All I saw was
Sometimes.
your tail and your ass from this side, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay. So, Tati, Ruzid sounds back like himself again.
that's a relief. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Bonus action. Boop, boop, boop. Holy shit. I am. Main action, boop, boop, boop again.
Boop, boop, ka-choo.
Try this. No, I don't like that, actually. Let's try this. I somehow like this better.
All right.
Triple movement. That's me.
As you slide up to this pillar and take a little bit of cover from the amalgamation, it becomes the amalgamation's turn. It will slide forward 20 feet to here. And it still cannot reach anyone here. So we are going to just use its action. Actually, I think I can reach people now. Is anyone within range now? I can reach Ruzid. You are within 50 feet, as is Sason. Or,
Up in trap again.
yeah. So, Oshin, Sason, are you within range, Sason? No, you are not. All right, so Ruzid and Oshin. The amalgamation is going to use, how many tentacles does it get? 3 of them. So, 3d2. 3d2. 2d2. Alright, so, Ruzid, the first tentacle to wrap around you, sir, will be a 34 to strike you.
Plus
Oh, boy.
17. Good God.
Can't shield that. Yup.
Alright, Ruzid, a 23 points of damage to you, and you are grappled.
Not a fan.
He did stick his tentacle into the cloud of daggers, though, and so, to be fair, he will suffer 13 points of slashing damage. The second tentacle is going to fling out towards you, sir. A 26 to grab a hold of you.
That one I am gonna cast the shield spell.
Okay. And I did go through the cloud of daggers. Oh, first time per turn, so I don't go through it again. Oshin, the third one goes towards you. A 24 to strike you, sir.
Will drop a shield on that.
I believe you used your silvery barb or your counter spell on this guy, so you don't have a
Oh,
reaction
you are
at the moment.
correct.
So I will go ahead and deal 20 points of damage to you as a tentacle wraps around you as well. Both you and Ruzid are grappled at the moment. All right. We go to the Diviner's turn. The Diviner here is going to look at this situation and smile coldly. Who am I going to pummel 3 times? 1d2. Number 1, we're going to just take 1 step to here so we don't provoke opportunity attacks. And we're going to try to pummel Sason 3 times with Draconic Strikes. Sason, strike 1 will be a 19 to strike you. Strike 2 will be a critical strike, sir.
I'm gonna use my reaction to...
Yes, sir.
Is he within 30 feet? No. Okay, well, this guy is, so
Did-
I'm just gonna redirect
Did you
that
use your
over to this
reaction
guy.
for a shield?
He
Oh,
did.
never mind. I forgot.
Yep.
Never mind.
Oh, boy.
Might-
I might go down here. We'll see what happens, I guess.
All right, so that's going to be 29 slashing damage plus 48. So that should be 77 damage to you, Sason.
I'll take it. Still up.
All right, and the third Draconic Strike, sir, would be a 28 to strike you.
That will hit and pop my death ward. I'm at 1.
Yes, sir. All right. So that's going to be it for the Diviner. The students. Oh, goodness. This student does not like being next to Oshin, so he's going to disengage. Oh, no, he knows you used your reaction, so he's just going to move. Screw that. We'll just move. We're going to move away from you, and then we're going to firebolt people. And I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 people because I cannot see Sea-Toad coin. So 3d4. The firebolts are going to be fired at target number 3, which is Ruzid. 1 Ruzid, 2 Ruzid, miss, and then Sason missed. All right,
Good.
Oshin Ryman. Oh, those should have been with advantage, but it's okay. Don't worry about it. Oshin.
will use a bonus action to down a greater mana potion from my belt.
Very well. We're getting 9 spell slots worth. How would you like to distribute those?
I'm just taking a 9th level spell slot.
Ooh.
I have no idea what I can use it on. That will be thought about during the next turn.
Well, you could probably do a big heal or something from a cleric spell list. That might be good to do now.
Isn't one of the options for Wish that is listed is the one that heals everyone? So that doesn't.
Yeah, but that could still. I think that could
Does it
still
still
burn out.
give you
that
stress?
Yeah,
Anything other than an 8th level
anything
spell.
that's not a spell.
Yeah, I think you could do like some sort of 8th level heal spell, which you honestly might want to do now.
Right?
No. It says alternatively you can create one of the following effects.
Yeah,
So does that
it's guaranteed
count?
to work. It
That
just also
guaranteed
still
you?
causes the stress.
Right.
Oh, it's guaranteed, but it causes the stress, and then anything else other than that is not guaranteed and also causes the stress.
Right.
Exactly.
Can I how do I break this grapple? Is that
You
an
would need to
action?
use an action to escape it.
Can I use a hasted action on that or no?
No, the hasted action actually has a list of what you can do, and that's not escape.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yes, sir. The DC for that is an 18 for the record. And that's acrobatics or athletics.
I will. Does he seem like he is trying to think about keeping us in place? I guess out of character, like a concentration type thing.
You can roll an insight check.
Nope.
You don't know what he's going to do with you.
Um,
This malevolence and this unnatural creature from somewhere else is confusing to the mind.
I will try to escape as my action.
Very well.
And you said that, I apologize. What kind of save was that? A
Athlet-
strength save or
Athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
Okay.
You're either muscling free or wriggling free. With an 18, you burst out of the tentacle.
And then I will run up and I'm gonna hit him with my hasted action, just with the battle axe, which will be straightforward strike.
Very well. A 24 will bury that axe deeply, dealing 10 damage.
And that'll be it for my turn, but I do believe you forgot to make the slow save on the other creatures.
Oh, yes.
There should only be 2.
I only have one of them still, but we will roll.
Oh, okay.
You're correct. I'm sorry. He is not
And
slow.
it's gone.
So
So that's it.
your concentration is free. All right. So at the end of Oshin's turn, I think I'm just going to use all 3 legendary actions now to try to mind break someone else using the amalgamation. And I can see 3 people. 1, 2, 3. Come. I can see 4 people. 5. I can see 5 people for this. 1d5. Number 1 would be Sason. Sason, I'm going to try to break your brain, sir. Using mind-breaking whispers. This is 3 legendary actions.
Just to confirm, isn't that Oshin?
Oh, you are correct. Oshin! I'm sorry. I apologize. You are correct. We go top down, left to right. As we throw Oshin under the bus for this.
Rude.
All right. Does anyone have anything they can do to help Oshin with this? No.
Not
My reaction is down
immediately. I can't see him, so I don't know what to do to help. I'm starting to think we might want to disengage. I can.
I'll give
Yeah.
Oshin my inspiration.
Okay. So, Foilon grants inspiration over to Oshin to re-roll that.
Yeah, quite frankly. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Quite frankly, I think we're too far in right now to disengage unless we have something.
I can help with that.
Okay.
I have a spell that can teleport a whole bunch of people. So
Okay.
I go next. So we can at least try, and then if that doesn't work, then we can get the hell out by more aggressive means.
More aggressive means. All right.
I couldn't think of a better word.
I love that word. It's great.
Something we can't get back.
All right, Bryn, it is your turn, sir. As you consume 3 legendary actions to try to shatter Oshin's brain.
Cool. It has been 6 turns since I cast Haste. His legendary actions are gone. That gives us a little bit of breathing. I'm going to use my movement to advance 5, 10, 15, 20. What's the range on this? Not enough. 25. 30. And I can see Rused. I can see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot see. Who am I missing?
Oshin and Sason.
And I'm missing. Yeah. That's fine. I have spell slots. We can make this work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just so little space. I think we have to try. I'd like to use my bonus action to Misty Step, and
Yes, sir.
I don't like it, but I have to cast this at 7th level because that's the lowest spell slot I have.
A 7th level Misty Step hurts, man.
Yeah. So
That might be a
And
record for this group.
see.
I'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and okay, that actually is perfect. I think that everybody's in range for this. Yeah. So I will then use my action to cast Mass Power Word Yeet, which is Scatter. And that is an action. I have to cast it at 8th level because it's the lowest spell level I have that I can use to cast it. And I would like to target, I think, everyone except Fuelan in the party. And so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and myself. Well, he's the furthest away. So I don't want to leave anyone here because one of the hasted people might be able to get out, but I don't want to.
You can target 5, right?
Is it not 6? Shit,
5.
it's 5. You're right. Thank you. You were right. Okay, no, that's fine. We'll make it work.
Leave coin, right? Coin can get out easy.
Coin's
Yes,
invisible.
and I can't even see Coin, so that's perfect. Cool. So Coin gets left out, but that's fine because he can handle himself. And yeah, I could go up to 120 feet to a place I can see. So I think we just go down here, and yeah, I'd like to put all 5 of the aforementioned people just in a cluster down here.
Okay. Does anyone wish to resist? That's a no. Okay.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah,
Nah, I
I like to
keep
ask, but whenever there's a ton of silence like that, it's like, no one's resisting this. Okay.
Yeah. No, it's we have to ask because it's something that you can do if you want.
I
and then, yeah,
object.
so I'm just. You don't get. Sorry. Does anybody?
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Bye.
Whoa, you just called coin irrelevant? Ouch.
Well, in terms of whether the spell resolves, unless Coin has been doing some really hardcore mage training on the side,
Yeah,
and has
probably
chosen
won't.
this exact moment to share
He's
it
actually
with us.
Reveal
he's
it.
secretly an arcane trickster. He did the level 17 thing where he copies the spell or steals the spell, whatever it's called.
If he was
Yeah,
waiting
spell
for a
thief.
time to really show it off, this would be it.
He's
Coin
been
unleashes
Sagaeus
and
in
uses spell
disguise
thief
all
on you.
along.
You think I could afford subclasses with all the feats I had to chase down? No.
If
Fair
anyone in the
enough.
party
Okay,
can
so
afford
that's my
something,
action, bonus action, and movement. I have to save to hold up my spells, but I am now within the paladin radius, so I don't think I can fail that. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Cool. All right. Sason, you've been yoked.
I love being yoted. To be clear, should what's his name? Wait 1 second. Fuelan be over here as well?
I think he should retreat with us. Yes. No, he doesn't. He was not teleported.
He was not
because
teleported.
I can only take 5 people, and he was
Got
the
it.
furthest away. And because the tentacle guy has already used his legendary actions, I'm pretty sure we get to Fuelan's turn without a catastrophe.
Coin, are you gonna be able to get all the way over to where we are on our turn?
I don't even know where you are. Oh,
We are basically right near the circle where we started.
Coin turns around. Oh yeah, no, easy. I mean, I can't. No more stealth for me, but I can get there with zero concern.
I think that might be the play one way or another. Let me sure I have what I want. Okay, I have 3 scrolls of Wall of Force. What I'm thinking is I duck around the corner and get ready to seal off this hallway here as soon as Coin and Phelan are through.
That's a good idea, and then we can try and bring up like the Magnificent Mansion or something to
That's
escape.
exactly what I'm thinking. Yep.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Or
Evac.
hang on, do you want? What's the casting time on Magnificent Mansion?
I want to say, I don't think the thing itself actually says, but I think Eric had said it was like 10 minutes or something.
Oh, Wall of Force is 10 minutes. Never mind. We're good.
Yeah, so
I'm
I
just
think
gonna
it's
offer
okay.
to do it so I can double the duration, but I thought Wall of Force was 1 minute. So yeah, we're fine. Awesome.
Cool. I mean, unless you want to wait, but I'd rather us get this up now before anything can get through.
Oh no, I think we need to go before people get closer because the big tentacle guy, I think he gets like 20 feet of movement, but any of the mages could theoretically just run at us or teleport at us, and yeah, we are not looking great.
Cool, great. Heads up for people, I'm going to be putting the wall right about here. Although actually, I guess, can things just go over it? Oh no, you said it's like a 20-foot ceiling or
How tall
something?
is the ceiling? Yeah.
I
20 feet high.
have 1 spell slot
Yes,
left.
sir.
I could also do my own Wall of Force, and then we have 2 of them blocking it off,
Okay.
and that hopefully is enough space.
Cool,
How
we'll
tall
go
is
from
the
there
ceiling,
then.
Eric.
I'm sorry?
How tall is the ceiling? I
20
didn't hear
feet?
it. 20.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Great. I'm gonna get over here and I will pull out a scroll and begin casting Wall of Force, and then hold my reaction, basically holding an action to cast it once all my allies are past this point.
Okay. Cool. C2 coin.
Coin's going to drop stealth. He's no longer trying to, hold his footsteps. He's just going to start bolting southward. 40, another 25 in his movement. He'll dash. He gets into the group. He claps to let everyone know that he's here, as if the footsteps didn't give it away, and then he will pass turn.
Very well. Phelan.
I will follow the plan and I will dash 40. Another.
Wall of Force goes up.
Wall of Force goes up.
All right. So Wall of Force goes up across the path here.
Yeah, trying to cover as much as I can. I mean, definitely going all the way across and as high up as I can go.
Sure. Got it.
How high does it go?
I believe you get how many squares? 10-foot squares?
Double checking. It is, 10 foot by 10 foot panels.
So you can fill the whole thing.
So actually perfect. Yep, there we go.
Cool. I'm just labeling it Wall of Force so that we can remember.
That's very helpful.
All right. Anything else, Phelan, as you came here? No?
Nothing else.
All right. Conjurer's turn. The Conjurer's going to do his thing. There. All right. Ruzid.
So, what's the move here? We better be quick if we're going to be making any sort of camp or something to hide in. Because, this place is chock full of mages, and I'm pretty sure they can teleport past that wall. So to be fair, if they teleport one at a time, we can just gank them when they get past the wall. But it is important to keep in mind that the wall is not necessarily impenetrable.
I fully agree, but it's going to block anything they're shooting right now. And if
Oh,
they want
yeah.
to come down and teleport, like you said, we can start hitting them there.
Ruz is going to use a bonus action to use Second Wind and heal for a bit. Heal for 15. And then use his action to dodge.
Cool.
And that will be my turn.
Tati?
Taking Ruzid's battle sense to heart, I am gonna reposition myself and hold an action to stab anybody that tries to show up in our safe space.
Very well. Based off of the movements of Foylan, because I do not know where you guys teleported to, but I could see where Foylan ran to. I will move 20 feet and I will dash 20 feet. All right, the diviner has no idea where you guys went, so we'll go about his business. The students do their thing. We are good there. Oh, the Conjure would have dropped concentration. All right, and cool. Oshin.
What is the plan, guys? Are we trying to... Is Sizen looking to conjure that mansion so that we heal here, or are we just taking a breather?
My plan's to pull around the corner and put the mansion up. Unless...
I just go on.
No, unless there's any other thoughts. I mean, we could wait, duck around this corner. I can heal up a little bit, but I don't think that's going to do anything else for the rest of the group that's low health.
I think speed is of the essence. Sorry, go ahead, Zach.
If we hide at the corner over here, even if they chase us, the wall of force is not visible, so they might not like realize which way we've gone. If we all just hide here, they turn the corner, they see there's still no one here, they might not actually figure out where we went, at least not quickly.
I mean, they did see us run this way, but I agree with what you're saying. I don't know. Again, the question is, do people feel like if we take a 2-second breather and go back out, we'll win this fight? Or do we need to truly throw up the mansion?
And we probably need to get the mansion.
I do agree the one concern is with all these mages, there's a chance they can anti-magic field or something to break us out of this.
Well then let's make them work for it.
Yeah. I'm with Bryn on this one.
Oshin has a wish spell. Absolute worst case scenario, we can do that, or we can pull a wish spell out of the hat. I think this is a good plan. I have one more spell slot. I can make my own wall of force if we need to. Let's try and hold the line until we get the mansion up.
Okay, then in that case, I'll use the wish spell that I had just gotten to wall of force. Nothing can pass through it, correct?
Nothing can physically pass through it. You can. We've just in the past we've been able to target people who are on the other side
With a spell.
With the if you have like a firebolt wouldn't be able to go through, but if you have like a blindness or something that doesn't travel in a straight line, then that could potentially do it. Sason, where are you thinking of doing the spell?
I was thinking either over here or back around the corner over here.
Okay.
So I guess
we
if
should
we
pick a
were
position to fortify.
get around into this section back here somewhere. So I'm planning on using the wish spell I had just gotten to just create another wall of force to further barricade us in.
I wouldn't use it for that. I would A, rather keep it for healing, or B, just keep it for if these walls of force don't work, because I could always cast another and Bryn has one as well.
Well, my thought was if we're long resting, then the potions that I just take are going to go to waste.
Yeah, but if they can break through...
Yeah, it's mainly that we don't know what... We need to defend the position for a minute, and if they can get through one wall of force, they might be able to get through another wall of force. And so, rather than put all our eggs in one basket by making an additional wall of force now, it might be better to hold off, see how they respond to the first wall, and then adapt by using our last spell slots to...
My initial thought was just fortifying like this line that I'm drawing.
Yeah, and that might turn out to be the best thing to do, but I think we have a few seconds to see how they react before we commit.
Nothing currently has come from that way other than the things we fully killed. So as far as we're concerned, nothing might come through there. For all we need to hold out for is a minute. So
I think I would have thought that the layout that we're currently in has appeared to be symmetrical. So if they realized that was a wall of force, they would have tried to run around the other way, which is what I was thinking.
Agreed, but it might take them more than a minute to do
It'll
so,
take them
and I'd
some
rather have
time.
it for if they like I could just like teleport in next turn. If you could mass heal us or just destroy them or something with a wish, I think that would be a better thing to keep
Okay.
up.
Yeah, I'll just hold the wish spell as my. Do I have to choose a spell, Eric, like that I'm using wish on, or?
As you holding the wish would be that, and it would count as a concentration if you're holding it as a prepared action.
Oh, that's. I mean, I'm holding it as prepared action. I just was asking, I
I
guess.
think he's asking if he
whether
needs to make his choice. I don't
You
think
do not
he
need to make the choice
make the
until
choice
that. No,
cast it.
Okay.
it's
Then,
just
yeah,
your
that's
prepared
all I'm
action
doing.
is to cast wish.
Yep.
I would still just hold it if I was you, because again, even if we put up the mansion, there's no guarantee we're safe. So it would be good to have a wish spell to take us out if something does go wrong.
There's
Oh,
also
no,
points
that-
over to
that's the
corner.
plan.
Make
I
sure
was
that
just
you
asking-
get stuck in the corner.
I was just
If
asking
you-
Eric if I had to choose what I'm casting with wish.
Negative.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you hold it now, you're casting it now. So by your next turn, you'll have to have used it, or it's gone.
Oh, is that how that works if you hold a spell? Do
No.
you lose the spell?
No,
No.
he can
Oh.
hold it.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
He just has to maintain concentration on the fact that he's holding it.
Okay, never mind then. All
Yeah.
fine.
Yep.
All right, so that's my turn. I'm holding that spell.
Cool. You didn't want to move?
If we're
Pointing
attempting
over the
to
corner. He was saying
go
try
over
to
there
hide in the
one,
corner.
I will listen to Ruzid.
Okay. Bryn.
Cool. Bryn is going to. So, Anthony, do you think you're going to take this spot?
Which way do we want to go? This corner, or over here by the
It's
sheep?
up to you. This spot is more defensible, but up here we can defend the wall of force more easily and remain inside the paladin aura. I'd say you should go. You should fall back to here.
Great. I'll go back there and start opening it then.
okay. And then
Although the only other thing is, again, if I'm you're right. You won't have my paladin aura. So is it
But
better
no,
to
I
actually
think-
stay here?
I'm going to move away as well. I think we want to. I mean, if they can disintegrate the wall of force, then we'll just watch it happen. I'm going to move to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to move to here because I think
Okay.
that'll be. Is that close to the. Yeah, that's probably as good as it's going to get. I'll move to here. I will take up the haste counter to 7. Do I drop haste now? That might actually be the play.
I'm
because-
gonna say
Wait
no,
until,
only
like, there's
because
my turn.
I'm holding an action and I'm
Oh,
hasted.
You're right. Yeah, that's
Rizzo
pretty
still
important.
wants to hide in the corner. I'm trying to avoid. Like I'm trying to avoid being seen through the wall of force, at least immediately. They'd have to get a little close to see us.
Okay. I will take a dodge action, and I will end my turn,
Okay.
and I will roll my con save, which I'm pretty sure I can't fail, but I'll roll anyway because it's a good habit. That's
Awesome. Cool. Sayson.
Great. I'll get over here and I'm going to start activating the book on this square right over here.
All right. We will set this counter to turn 1.
Great. That'll be it.
All right. After Sayson, we go to Sea-Toad Coin.
I don't think Coin's gonna do a whole lot. He's going to offer up a hand of healing to anyone who needs it, which seems like everybody needs it. Basin is very much worse for wear.
So is Tati.
That
Yeah, I would get Tati first because again, if she goes unconscious, we're in huge trouble.
Oh, the
Or
X
just-
was
she gets weaker.
okay. You're right. The X was under her, so I didn't even internalize that as being her. Coin is going to hand of healing, flurry of healing, we'll say. He'll give every single one to Tati. So
Okay.
that's 3 heals.
Nice.
We're doing patty cake.
Patty cake.
Yes,
patty
Jessica
cake.
Rabbit. We're doing patty cake. Damn. One of the
You get stung with poison every time we patty cake, but he peels it off with physician's touch right afterwards. Yeah, so you get like 26 ceiling or so.
I have a health bar again. Look at.
Nice. It's even like it's impressive you could patty cake with me while I'm invisible. That's really cool.
You guys have
You
worked
will
together
have
for a long
line of
time.
sight.
That's true. You could just predict it at this point. Oh yeah, that's it. He passes.
Cool. Foilon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move into the corner here.
Next to your hero.
He's
I
my
just keep
hero.
gravitating toward Mr. Ryman, don't I? But I will prepare an action to fire a shot if there is anything hostile that is targetable on this side of the wall of force that is not within 10 feet of Jason.
Okay. Cool. I did my thing. Ruzid, what would you like to do?
Okay. Wizard is going to move over to here and prepare an action to firebolt whatever the hell teleports past this wall of force if it becomes relevant.
Cool. Tati?
I am also preparing my action again to stab something with Saphira's sword if it comes through.
All right. As you're holding your action, the amalgamation is going to move 20 and then dash after Foilon. As we come around looking for him, we don't see anything at the moment. All right. So, the diviners, students don't do anything at the moment. Oshin?
If the spell had not fired off, I would have just kept writing it in case I see somebody.
All right. Cool. So, Bryn, anything you want to do? I think I could actually see Bryn.
You may be muted if you're talking.
Yeah. He might be indisposed. Bryn Gemflower, are you there?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking. I didn't realize I was muted.
Yes,
Yeah, I could see the big tentacle monster, so I think he can see me.
Yeah.
I am going to try and use my telekinetic grip on him. I'll start by ticking up the counter on haste. It's been 8 rounds since it was cast, and then I will try and restrain him. That's 20. Come on, come on.
All right. So his strength check here is a 20. You grabbed a hold of him.
I will. Yes. So I am allowed. I will yeet him 30 feet north and then restrain him for until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
So that will buy us a little bit of time.
He has
and
been
then
yoked.
works for me. I will. This is kind of an awkward spot to be in, but they're not going to know the wall of force is there unless they run into it or try and cast a spell through it. So I think for now, I'm going to use my movement and go 5, 10, 15, 20, just to not be visible from behind the wall.
Okay.
And then I will... I already used my action, so I'm no longer dodging. I will end my turn with my dual concentration save. And
Cool.
that is all.
Saison continues concentrating on the Magnificent Mansion, correct?
Yes. To be clear, I have dropped the force, not wall of force, the circle of power.
Understood.
Just I haven't been using that, but want to be clear.
Cool. All right. Coin, anything you want to do?
Yeah, he's going to fire off another flurry of healing. Patty cake, Baker's man, Gonna be another 10, another 3 for Tati. That's it. He'll pass.
Okay.
25.
The Foilon.
I'm gonna say into the telepathic bond. Should we move somewhere that's out of line of sight entirely?
I would just follow Sason and bring they make all the responsible decisions here.
Well, Jason
So
moved
terrible.
that way, so yes.
It's good advice, Mr. Ryman. I will go
Don't
follow
teach the
Jason,
new
and
that.
I will dash over here.
Okay. Ruzin.
He's gonna dash
Okay.
over to here
Tati.
and hold an action to shoot firebolts again.
I will move also.
Oh,
Yep, sorry.
anything else?
Nope. That's it. Triple dash.
All right. The guy that was telekinetically moved is currently restrained, correct? Grin?
Yes, the big tentacle guy is restrained until the end of my next turn.
Understood. Right. I do something, and you hear Coin. I know you're here. Oshin, what would you like to do?
The casting of Magnificent Mansion takes 10 minutes, correct?
A minute to fire it off. From the
Oh, a
book.
minute.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to keep holding the wish spell until what would be the turn before that shows up.
Okay. Cool. Did you want to move?
No.
No? Okay. Mr. Gemflower?
This is creepy as hell. Excellent music choice. 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Okay. It's been 9 rounds since haste was cast. Rizuru no Shin. Do you want to be lethargic this turn or next turn?
This turn.
That's up to you.
Okay. I will drop concentration on haste a turn early. And make Rizuru no Shin lethargic until the end of their next turns.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Do I peek? I don't want to peek because if that tentacle guy can see me and held in action. Bryn peeks.
All right. As you peek,
Why?
I'm going to use the
I
mind-breaking
didn't think I'd
whispers.
be able to actually see him. I wanted to see if anybody else was okay. No, this is fine. This is totally fine.
You
I can
deserve
restrain
it.
him again. Okay. So this is. I have the trifecta of advantage, paladin, and bless.
You're fine.
Oh shit, that's Constitution.
Oh, yeah.
That was the wrong thing.
Yeah,
Hang
it's
on.
intelligence.
Yeah, I rolled. My high roll was a. I rolled a 9 and I rolled a 15.
Okay, and you have
the 15
advantage
will do
on the magic saves right now?
Just because of because I'm close to
Gotcha.
Sason,
Cool.
I think. And so, hang on. No, that's I have to run the numbers on this. Oh yeah, because I have +5.
You're good.
So yeah, and then I'll use my action to try and I need to do some measurements because he might be too far away. He's within 120 feet, so I will try and restrain him again.
Okay,
With telekinesis.
as we attempt to restrain him once again,
Not gonna win every time.
the strength check will be a 25.
No luck. That's fine. I will move back. Yeah. I think we all get out of line of sight and just let him sit in front of the door. Yeah, I know, Kyle, you're right. Every time I actually run the numbers and then take a calculated risk, it turns out to just fall flat. But we're still alive.
Do we need to remind you of the 2 8s on the color spray or whatever?
I end my turn.
All right.
What about the several consecutive on saves that you failed?
Okay, that's point taken.
All right. Sayson, do you
Look,
concentrate on
can
opening the portal?
I concentrate on that. Yep.
Cool. Mr. Coin.
You can either invite the worst to happen, or you can wait until it comes to you.
He walks south. He's not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna pass along and watch whatever is happening.
Okay. Cool. You gonna stay there?
Yeah,
You might want to
Awesome.
move a little
Cool.
closer.
At the end of your turn, I will use a legendary action.
I will get closer.
Oh.
There's no reason for us to be doing this. Why are we peeking? This group's sense of object
I will
permanence is
say,
so low.
Ruzit brought up his objection before you started doing the legendary action, so
All right.
It's like a little piece of Saphira is with each of you right now.
I have seen 2-year-olds playing peekaboo with more object permanence.
No, everyone put their piece back in the bag.
All right. So we go to Foilon.
Alright, I'm gonna go see if the creature is still. I'm kidding. I'm just gonna ready a shot in case something shows up within range.
Understood. We're gonna just remove him from the list. We're gonna remove him from the list. All right. Reason.
no, just sit here. That's all.
Cool.
Nothing to
Tati.
do.
I think you're
Action.
lethargic.
Yeah, you're lethargic.
Oh
regardless,
yeah, super sitting here.
Okay. Cool. So Tati,
Hold an action to cast a spell to any bad guys that show up.
understood. The amalgamation will move 20 and 20 to there. Cool. Coin. I'm coming for you, Coin. Was that the cutie Bryn I heard? Oshin?
I am lethargic.
Okay. Bryn?
All right. Well, I think we hold the line here. Yeah, dodge action. That's all.
Cool. Sayson? Concentrating?
Sure am.
All right. And the only reason we're not time skipping this is because I do have creatures moving around. Okay. All right. Coin. What you doing, sir? Hanging out?
Hanging out.
All right. Foilon's hanging out, yes?
Yep, writing a shot.
Ruzid, you hanging out?
Yep.
All right. Tati's hanging out still. The amalgamation begins slapping at the wall of force. And I'm going to roll an intelligence check for the amalgamation, see if we know what's going on. We do not know what's going on. We just know we can't get past this, and apparently I'm dumb. All right.
Like a splat splat noise.
Splat, splat, splat. 12 splats.
That's not concerning at all.
Yeah. So I had to dash to get here, so I can't use that action. So we won't do that.
I will throw this out there for the group. We know at least one of the mages can teleport.
Yeah, they can Misty Step.
Bryn, you smell so pretty. I'm coming for you, Bryn, Gemflower.
That is the most disgusting thing I have ever heard.
Bryn, I had no idea things were like that between the two of you.
Just stop. Just cast a spell and get us the hell out of here.
All right, Oshin, hanging out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to hold a wish spell until the turn before Magnificent Mage will come up.
Sure. Okay. Bryn, you hanging out?
I think so.
Still
Yeah,
dodging?
until somebody else appears. Yeah.
All right, so Sayson takes
Holding
over.
together.
The 5.
Okay, halfway there.
Oh, 5. It should
I
be.
think.
All right. Cool. Coin, anything? Hanging out?
Nah.
Toivoan,
Hanging out.
Lucid, Tati.
I am hoping a mage tries to Misty Step into our turf.
All right. I will then, as the amalgamation, begin casting a spell. And it's one of the
That's
only
illegal.
2 spells he has. The first spell he has at his disposal is Detect Thoughts, and he's not doing that one. The other one he has is called Dispel Magic.
Good.
And we're going to try to dispel the magic of this Wall of Force. He uses, for his spell casting, Charisma.
Do we tell him or do we not tell him?
No, we don't.
I
Sure,
say
no.
No, I
Don't
I
tell him.
would as soon as he casts it.
Oh, we'll tell him eventually.
No, don't do anything. Don't do anything.
Okay.
No, just let it happen.
Well, yeah, I can't see him, so never mind.
No, it's fine. We're good. We're good.
He attempts to dispel magic. It doesn't work
Fails.
because he doesn't have Disintegrate. The Wall of Force is immune.
Oh.
Yay.
I know,
Maybe you should check the wall
but
stop.
he's got to jump through the hoop of doing it, guys.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
So, you're going to hear a tip, tip, tip. There you are. And we're going to have
Is she in range? I think she might be in
Eyes on.
eyes on. So, we're going to go down the order of prepared actions. Oshin can't see her. Bryn's dodging. Sayson's concentrating. Sea Toad Coin's hanging out. Foilon, you had a prepared action to shoot.
Yep, but I don't think I see anyone to shoot.
You should. Lower left. Just right here.
I don't see anything.
Nope.
Is that the? That's. Oh, okay. I think. Yeah, I see the very
Very
edge of the
edge.
token I can't
They have
see.
cover.
I have.
You get to ignore the cover.
I believe. Yeah.
And you ignore long range.
Thank you anyway.
And you miss.
All right. And then we had Tati's prepared action.
I need her to step 15 feet closer before I can cast it.
Oh, she's not going to do that. So she's going to cast her spell. And we're going to cast it on one of the 3 people closest. 1d3. Bryn Gemflower, you're so pretty. And I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw or be cursed. You're shooting for DC 26, Bryn.
Do I see a creature within? Oh shoot. Do I see a creature casting a spell?
You do.
Okay. Thanks, Anthony. Really appreciate it. Does somebody have the 3rd Chrononacrum key? Because I don't.
The
unequipped it.
time stopper? Yeah, I'm
Yes,
holding
the
that.
time stopper. Oh, and you can't. Shit, you can't use it. Okay. Well, there goes that ace in the hole.
I have the second one. Want to go to the future?
You want to go to the past?
If we could, if we got to choose how far into the future, yes. Unfortunately, we don't get to choose that. I am debating. Okay,
So
I think
lame.
I think I saved my 9th.
Tati, are you going to send them to the future?
No one ever wants to go to the future with me.
If we survive this and we get out of this, I'll go to the future. It's fine.
No, and Jason, I don't think we've ever talked about the 2nd Chrononacrum key. Do you know what it does?
No, I've been told about it sending you in to a somewhat random amount of time into the future.
It's completely random. You roll for
Wait,
years.
how big is it?
You roll. No, yeah.
Oh,
you roll
God.
like-
What?
Yeah, it's 1d20, and then it's randomly either seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, or years.
I say we do it.
Wait,
This
what
is-
is even?
No.
What is that even a
So
combo?
useless.
And
What do we know?
it's just for one person. You just skip in the
Wait,
future.
it's
It doesn't
for
say you
one-
get to bring anyone with you.
Oh, so you're
Anyway,
just
all
screwed.
right. There's a spell being cast. I need to decide how to react, and I think how I'm going to react is I'm going to allow the spell to be cast,
Okay.
and then use my reaction. Red for reaction. I will use the Walking Stick of Zarud to give myself an 18 on the Wisdom save, and the 18 becomes a 19 with my Wisdom modifier, and it becomes a. Oh wait, hang on. Did I miscalculate?
24. You get +5 from me.
Wait, sorry. 24. The DC was 26.
Correct.
Crap, I miscalculated.
Well, do you also have the 1d4?
Yep.
Yeah, so
You're
it's
gonna
going to be
need to roll it.
75%. And
Good
yeah,
luck.
we're going to need to roll it. Okay, I guess we're doing it. Yeah, so 18 becomes 19 becomes 24, and so yeah, I'll just roll the d4, and then it's going to be 24 plus fuck my life every single time.
Wait,
Okay,
time to pop the goddamn it feet.
that's only con saves, unfortunately. Okay, yeah. My 25 does not save, and I lost my reaction and my important. Oh man, what can you do?
So, Bryn Gemflower, you are cursed by Pitney Bones.
Yep. Great.
Yep. Your charisma drops to 1 as you become haggard and hideous.
You're
wasn't
shitting me.
Wasn't there
Oh,
a
that's
save for
so
this?
bad. There was a save. I rolled a 25.
Oh, I
and
thought
the
this was
DC was-
for a counter spell. Never mind.
No. So yeah. Override score 1. Cool.
She cackles. I told you I'd get back at you for stealing my boat. And she's going to take a 5-foot step back.
I guess this is all about the boat that we don't even have anymore.
Oh, Sheen?
And it wasn't
Also
hers
just-
to begin with.
It was hers to begin with.
We'll continue to just hold my wish, and then until I see the mansion almost formed.
Okay.
Like the round before,
Cool.
I'm planning on the round before to run into it. So
All right. Bryn, you have been cursed. What would you like to do, sir?
Yes, I have.
You are gross. You feel bugs crawling down your skin, and you can smell the urine and sweat off of you. You smell like a entire elderly folks' home.
Neat.
To be clear, this is like a not natural spell, but a magical effect.
No, it was a spell. I could have counterspelled it, but I gambled on the
Yeah, it's a curse.
75%. I thought it was 100% to save, and then it was turned out to be 75% to save, and then we rolled a 1. So yeah.
Pretty sure we can save him with the mummy rot antidote. He looks like he's been affected.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Really
Wait,
appreciate
that'd be
it.
so epic.
Okay.
We just use it, and
Um,
Eric's like, "Yeah, you get this. It works."
All right.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna move to. Oh wait, that's not good because now the tentacle thing. 15, 20, 25.
You
it's probably
feel
moved to
your
here.
body surge with power, sir.
Interesting. Yeah, probably because of the magic circle. I'm not sure that's gonna help me right now. Okay, how do we hold off Pitney Bones for 5 turns with no charisma? Well, my
You have
telekinesis
no
is now
charisma.
a
why
minus
don't you talk to her and tell her to come to you?
and then
Your
she goes the
persuasion
other
is
way.
just going to be negative. So
Haha. My
You
persuasion
take
is not
turns with
negative.
the
I
push
actually, I still have +7 to persuasion because my logic is so sound that even if I am the ugliest person imaginable, you cannot deny the power of logic. Yeah, I think we just actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to take a dash action and go back to where I was because I'm already cursed and I still have a counterspell. So I'm gonna end my turn here. And
That's where you want to be?
Oh fuck the stupid
The tentacle guy's
monster.
gonna, yeah.
I saved on him once. I can save on him again. I'm gonna end my turn.
All right.
His last words.
he's going to go ahead and use a legendary action to use Mind-Breaking Whispers on you, sir.
It's fine. We've already seen the worst he can do.
Three legendary actions.
It's all 3. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. It's a what's the save? Intelligence.
Yes, sir.
Okay, advantage Paladin Bless. That did not. The advantage Paladin Bless thing did not happen. So the first one is 10 becomes 11 becomes 15, and then the no, it becomes 16. So a 4 on the D4 would save. It doesn't. I'll roll the second one. B and P.
You're good.
Whew. All right. Still smart. I might be ugly, but at least I'm still smart.
I know how that feels.
Jokes to be made there. I'm gonna. That's all.
Okay. Sason? That's treating?
Oh God. Guys, do we need to stand and fight?
It's the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that matters is dimension.
All right, I'll keep doing the thing. Hold up. Actually, can I cast a bonus action spell while doing this?
Yes.
Cool.
As long
I'm
as-
gonna.
yeah. Good.
Yeah, I'll sanctuary myself.
Okay. That's valid.
Good. That's
I
perfect.
think it's
That's
to
absolutely
keep this going. Yeah, that'll be it.
Awesome. So, after Sason, we go to Sea Toad Coin, who's hanging out.
Hanging out.
Toivoan hanging out.
Where'd she go?
You don't see her.
The north a little bit? No, I mean, she went to the north a little bit, I think.
All right.
This is right. Okay. 25 and 30. I'm gonna dash. I don't see her. 30. And my turn. That's outside the aura, but I can't get back in it.
Okay.
Yeah, on my turn there.
Cool. Ruzin hanging out.
Yeah.
Cool.
Continue to hang out.
So, Tachi's hanging out as well.
Tati's going looking.
Tachi's going looking. Okay.
Tati's not finding shit. Hold on.
Wait, so what are you looking for, Tati?
I'm looking for a hag. There's a
Yeah,
really
I
big,
feel like you might
ugly
struggle
lump
to
in my
find
way.
her. And even if you do find her, you might regret it.
Stop talking about Bryn that way. It's not nice.
I don't know.
Just cast a glibness spell on him. That'll fix him up.
Do boys get to be hags?
In 2024 D&D, yes.
Oh, we can't play that because that
W.
has all the best spells.
I know, it's really broken. You know, every single one shot I've done with
and
that,
male
I've had to
hags.
pull punches because it was TPK in first combat.
I mean, I think it's crazy that this party hasn't TPK'd.
Yeah,
Don't never say
well,
never.
Let's
Yeah,
finish the
it's-
next
Susan
5
had
rounds.
something to say
before
about
we
that.
Four
It's
rounds,
probably due to
actually.
I will hold an action to hit Pitney Bones or anybody else that shows up in range
okay,
with a spell.
sure. The amalgamation gets its turn, where I will use my action to go ahead and try to use mind-breaking whispers on Bryn Gemflower.
Damn it.
All right. Let's see. The save is intelligence with advantage, with paladin bonus, and with bless.
Yeah.
Never any doubt.
You're good. Jinxing it, man. So I'm going to step forward to here, where I can see Tati and Sason. Actually, there I can see Tati and Sason. I think I see
Gotcha.
here as well. No, I do not see Foilon. So, Tati, what you doing?
He's in range. She's getting chill touch.
She's getting chill touched, okay? As the
Ow.
20 splashes into Pitney Bones, she smiles coldly at you. Tati, don't you know who I am? That doesn't work on me.
Does it not work because she's undead?
It doesn't work because she's immune to necrotic damage.
Undead that are immune to necrotic damage.
I didn't
aren't
say undead.
immune to-
I didn't
That's
say
why
undead.
I'm asking.
I
That's why I'm
didn't
asking.
say it.
Oh, here we go.
She's not undead. She looks
All
like
right
it,
then.
but she's
It
not.
looks very undead.
We can get her closer to that state.
So she is going to turn and she's going to point at one of the two people in range here, Tati and Sason. 1d2. Tati, we're going to try to bestow the curse of hideousness on you. Need you to roll a wisdom saving throw of a DC 26, Tati.
Everyone knows wisdom comes from, beauty comes from within. Here we go. Nope, that's not con, that's wisdom. Here we go.
Okay,
You have advantage and +5.
so
You
please
just
reroll that.
confirmed the out.
Yay.
Okay. So with +5,
save.
you will succeed.
Ooh,
And are not
I'm
reduced to 1 charisma.
size and can only handle so many ugly people around him.
It's true.
sure, listen.
And
these are
Picky
not
Bones
looking
is
pretty
going
right
to
now.
move away. I know where you live and where your family is, Tati.
She definitely went to the north that time.
Can she
Alright.
tell us? Because out of character, I have no idea what my cousin of yours is.
What's that?
I was saying, can she tell us? Because out of character, I have no idea what Merlot is.
Oh, well, I know where Merlot is, and he's not at home.
I'm sure someone's got a rumor of him going around somewhere.
Yeah, if you want to find out about that rumor, show up on Sunday. Just saying.
I do every week.
I'm glad.
Damn.
Good point.
They tried scrying on him, and I'm like, oh, sweet. He dumped all intelligence saves. Nat 20 did.
Oh no.
All right. So then we go to Oshin Ryman, sir.
I will just continue to do the same thing, holding wish until it looks like the mansion's about to be finished.
Okay.
Turn before I'm going to run in.
Understood. At the end of your turn, I will use 3 legendary actions to use Mind-Breaking Whispers on Bryn Gemflower.
All these mind-breaking whispers are breaking my mind.
All right.
With
I
anxiety.
have calculated the actual odds of saving against this,
Oh,
but I'm not going
no,
to say them
no,
out
you didn't
loud.
say it.
because
You didn't
That's just
say
it.
that, did you?
That was so.
Well,
For the
since
record, it was 77%.
Yeah.
But yeah, we
well.
were gonna hang on. Do I just I already used my? Okay, yeah, fine. I'm mine.
It was
I guess.
0% as soon as you said that. Just
yeah,
so
it's
you
like
know.
a quantum thing. Like you observe it, and then it becomes. Now that you've observed it, now it's gonna happen.
Is it worth it for me to give you an inspiration here to try and save on this, or should we save it for something else?
It's about 50-50. So I mean, maybe are you gonna need your inspiration to make sure that spell goes off?
Hell if I
We
know.
don't know how good Pitney's wisdom save is to get through. But the other thing is, if I'm confused, I can't use my last spell slot to counter
Yeah.
spell.
All right. I'll pass over my
maybe observe it.
inspiration for you.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you. All right. So reroll with Paladin and Bless. I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay. So I think. What's the consequence of this? It's going to be 40 psychic damage.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's actually the most dangerous part. I'll take 40 psychic damage. I am no longer concentrating on telekinesis. And I am confused.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn. And at the start of each turn, you'll take 10d6 psychic damage.
Cool.
That's
Are
terrifying.
we going straight to my turn?
We are.
All right. Well, I'll take 10d6 psychic damage.
All right.
Is there a button for that, or do I?
There
have
is.
to,
I just gotta come over here and click that.
Oh no. 34. Cool. Not dead. I'll take 34 psychic damage, and I will I have to figure out what I'm going to do on my turn, don't I?
Yes, sir.
It's
Yeah.
1d10,
D10.
please.
What does a 5 get me?
A 5. The creature does not move or take actions this turn. You do recover your
Cool,
reaction.
That's probably the best case scenario. I will go to the end of my turn, and I will try and do the intelligence save again.
A 30.
There's
You
the
succeed.
nat 20.
You shake it off.
So, are you done with standing there yet?
I've
No,
ended,
because
so
that was
no.
the end of my turn. So
Yeah.
No, I meant more on like how you're feeling.
I'm trying to save you from by being visible.
Sason?
I'm concentrating and watching Bryn get the shit kicked out of him.
So there's only one number on the screen that matters right now, and it's the one in the little circle.
Do I give you a sanctuary as well? I'm worried you're about to go down.
I mean, maybe it might make it harder to. How are you on spell slots?
I mean, I don't have a ton left. I have 2 second levels and 1 first.
I think it's a sanctuary would be helpful right now, because Pitney doesn't seem to be trying to kill us. She only seems to be wanting to torture us before we run away, and I am
Arguably more concerning.
She tries to counterspell the Magnificent Mansion as it finishes, which she'd have to be theoretically close to do that, but like, I don't know. It's I don't. At this point, we're in uncharted territory, and we're just trying to survive. Up to you
Also,
whether
just
you think
to
it's
confirm,
on me with all
do we know if she has like blind sight or anything? Because otherwise, could we get some darkness going?
We have never faced her in combat before. Actually, I can do that on my turn. It's one of the few things I can do without a spell slot. Have we? Besides that level 1
very
on
first
the
time.
boat when we had 12 hit points and got our asses kicked, and it was pure luck that we
I know.
party wiped at the end of
Wish-
session 3.
Can we use
I
Wish
don't
to
know why
cast
you're
Dimension?
not counting that one.
Probably
As
would.
in darkness might just
The darkness
work
is
well
actually
because
a
it
good
would
idea
hide Bryn from anyone's sight.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
At the very least, it would let us. We would learn if she can see in the dark. I wouldn't be shocked if she can just see through anything.
Yeah.
But it's worth a try,
alright.
and it's one of the few spells I have left.
Bryn,
Cheers.
I'll give you a sanctuary.
Wait,
And,
can,
thank
can we,
you.
can
That
we
would
have
be it.
used Wit potentially to cast Magnificent Mansion?
Probably, but we
100%.
are trying
We
we're
could have done
trying
it
to
instantly.
get out of here.
That's Tyson's thing.
Okay.
Oh wait, that would not actually.
That
stop
wouldn't
you
take
from
a
using
minute.
Wish again.
It would just happen. Because it's just
Okay,
Wish,
yeah.
Wish makes the effect of the spell occur, but you don't have to spend the casting time for it necessarily.
Yeah. It
Something
would,
to
which
keep in mind.
All right. Well,
But
we'll go back
O'Shane
to
looks
plan.
out for himself more than Sizen does the party.
All right. So, Sason, you concentrated and cast Sanctuary. Anything else?
that'll be all.
All right. Mr. Coin?
I can't think of anything practical Coin can do right now.
Okay. Foilon?
Okay, I'm gonna speak into the telepathic bond first. Bryn, do you want to get out of sight?
A little bit, at least out of sight of the tentacle guy. That would be helpful.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Pitney's not in your line of sight anymore, so.
You're gonna push him.
Or are you just gonna,
Yeah, I'm gonna-
the old-fashioned way?
I'm gonna
Just
shove Bryn.
shove him.
I'm gonna shove Bryn 5 feet.
That's
Okay.
Awesome, thank you.
Classic.
Amazing. Can you do one more of that? I think one more will get the job done.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. One more shove.
Absolute legend. Thank you.
It's 25 feet of movement. Okay, I gotta step to there. Because
Okay.
that shoving is my attack action. So,
Sure.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Ruzin hanging out?
I'm gonna prepare an action to shoot a firebolt if I see a certain entity show up.
Sure. Tati?
I'm gonna cast resistance on myself.
Understood?
Oh, nice.
I was gonna cast it on Bryn, but now he's got sanctuary.
Cool. All right. I'm prepared. Then Pitney Bones. Oh, pretties. So pretties. Prepared actions fired off. Ruzid,
Firebolt. Get him. Oh yeah.
you'll deal 19 damage to Pitney Bones.
Try to
Tati,
keep your head
Give her
down.
health bar.
How funny would it be if she just melted? Like
Yeah.
all the problems she made, all we needed was 19
Oh,
damage.
you gotta cast create water for that.
so
Yeah.
she can see from
Create a
here.
house on top of her.
I can actually move one step closer to here so I can see Ruzid better. Ruzid, so cute, just like your action figure. And so I'm
Wait,
going
how do you know about that?
She dangles one in the air.
Wait,
Where'd
where do
she
you get
steal
that?
from?
Rhyport is such a wondrous place. Little children have all sorts of toys.
Didn't we literally sell those?
No, that
No, we gave him
That-
to Jerome.
we gave it to our kid Jerome. Yeah. Oh, that's she's going down.
Hang on, is this the only damage we've done to her has been the firebolt?
Yeah.
Because if that's true, then she only has like 100 hit points.
Well, I'm very
that wasn't
busy
the
right
only
now. So
damage. I did a big crit to her earlier.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Never
So-
mind then.
This is target number 3, which is Tati. I needed a wisdom saving throw of a DC
Wisdom
26.
Come on, Tati.
Big
Come on,
resist.
Tati.
Resist.
You resist.
Yep.
You resist the curse of hideousness. And she will go around the corner. Fine. Keep your pretty looks.
Like a jealousy thing? Is that what this is about?
Oh, she in?
It's like you can do a makeover. Like you can work on yourself instead of trying to bring other people down.
I am gonna run over and look at Tyson like he's just taking way too long and drop my wish spell on.
If you run across, the prepared action fires off.
That's fine.
The mind-breaking whispers wash over you, and you were not in the aura when you got there.
All right. DC 20 wisdom save. Oh, that hurts.
Ooh. You're going to suffer 29 psychic damage and be afflicted by the mind-breaking whispers.
All right. Was that the confusion thing that you
Yes.
listed in there?
Yep, you are
Okay.
insane. As you are now
Ooh,
confused.
Okay. That's all I can do then.
Yep. All right.
So how do we handle the rest of his turn if he's confused? Is he just done?
He's
And then-
done, yeah.
You
Okay.
get to make a
Well,
save
do you
at
get
the
to
end.
At the end of his turn, yeah, he does. Yeah, you're right. So, intelligence saving throw at the end of your turn, DC 20. Okay. Bryn Gemflower.
Ugh, all right. I can try and rescue him, but we have a couple more turns.
I stand by the
Um,
darkness play on your end.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do that because then maybe at least we'll be shielded from. Okay. Yeah. I will take out some object on my person. I have daggers in my inventory. I'll take out my jade dagger +1, and I will cast darkness on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
would
so,
ask Eric, how does that work with the prepared spell that I have?
You do not lose concentration. You just, yeah, it doesn't stun you. It's not incapacitation. You're just insane.
Okay.
Yep. No, this is not ultra bad. It's bad, but it's not game breaking horrific. All right, so Bryn Gemflower casts darkness, preventing anything from being seen inside that black aura there.
Well, so
yes. It's been 0 turns since I cast darkness.
Dude, I'm double invisible now. It's crazy.
All right. Sayson, you're concentrating? Go ahead.
I would ask, is my spell allowed to fire off?
Sure. If you wanted to use that as a reaction at the start of that, I'm cool with that.
Okay. I would have looked at Syson like he's taking way too long and just dropped the
Magnificent Mansion. Okay. So where is this?
I believe it has to include myself so that I would have been able to avoid getting hit by that. So,
No, you conjure it within 300 feet of you.
300 feet of me, and then it says anybody within, what is it, 30.
Anyone you designate can go in, but you have to. You can only open or close it when you're within 30 feet of it.
You can just open it where you want. Where do you want it?
Okay. As close as. So I guess what I would ask is, I can't see everybody in the party.
No, they're all covered in darkness right now. You cannot see any of them.
Okay, then I would just drop it on myself and yell to them as I'm going into it to come inside.
Okay. Cool. So you will go inside as a reaction to him casting the mind-breaking whispers. Awesome. You don't take the damage. The thing fires off. You disappear into a magnificent mansion. Awesome. Cool. So, Bryn, you casted darkness. Did you want to move after this revelation?
Yes, I'll move north 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll put Oshin in the darkness just so that if he
Oshin's
tries
technically
to attack
inside
somebody...
the portal.
Oh, is he inside it?
Yeah.
I thought it just makes the door and then...
Oh, no, it would have just made the door, right, because he got... No, we're going to go ahead and let him go in. It's part of it.
Okay.
So that's fine.
Okay, cool. Then, yeah, if I keep the darkness up, then no one's going to be able to see. Is there anything productive I can... okay, most of us won't be able to see. I will take the dagger and put it away and conceal it under my clothing. Oh, wait, no. Shit. This is kind of awkward. Because I don't want to get killed by the mind break nonsense. No, everybody's got to get out this turn. Yeah, I'm gonna put the dagger away.
Okay.
The darkness dagger away. We'll reduce that. And that's my action and my movement. And I will do the very last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action to dump a first level spell slot into the Font of Magic and get 1 sorcery point back.
Okay.
That is all.
Cool. Sayson?
Okay. Here. I get right here, which isn't quite in. Do I just stay out now to make sure that people can be in my aura?
Always ready your action to move after we've all gone through.
That's true. That's fair. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll ready an action to go inside I guess, once everyone's through.
Awesome. Cool. Well, that's when I'm going to use 3 legendary actions to use Mind-Breaking Whispers on one of the 2 people that are still in line of sight here. Which is going to be Bryn Gemflower.
77%.
You deserve to
saying it out. I'm saying it out loud.
I don't even feel bad for you.
Hey, all right.
There.
All right.
Y'all
Am
can
I-
pound sand.
Can I consider him an enemy so he doesn't give him the benefit of my auras?
Oh, yeah, I
There-
was supposed
there's
to have a
no
disclaimer
sand in
on
my
that, but
mansion.
I did skip, so it doesn't matter.
You're good, sir. All right. Sea-Toad Coin.
Funny that not only has Bryn aged physically, but he's aging mentally at a faster rate because of all this exhaustion. Coin's going to kind of walk northward, so he's in the circle, but I don't think he's gonna do anything. Is this
I think you should go. Leave.
Go in,
Get in
go
the
in,
portal.
go
Get
in,
out.
go in.
Get out of here.
actually? Yeah, he's going to hippity hop to the mansion.
Okay. I love how he hippity hopped all the way around just to go through in style.
Well, yeah. Duh.
Yeah. All right. So Coin goes into the mansion. Awesome. Boylon.
Yeah, let's go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash. 35. 40, and I'll pull Bryn with me.
Okay. Bryn, you
Oh,
go
thank you. Very
pulled
generous.
into the mansion. Cool.
All right, I am gone.
Awesome. So after Foylon, we go to Ruzid.
5, 10, 15. Okay, coins in. Jason is not, right?
Correct.
I'm going to Misty Step to right here
All right.
for the bonus action, and then I'm going to use my action to grab Jason and then drag him in with me.
All right.
Keep in mind, I can go in when I want to. I've been waiting. I've been holding an action to go in.
Unless you're going to
Fine.
resist, he's going
No.
to pull you in.
No action needed. Get in
Let's
there.
do it.
All right, fine. I'll go in.
All right.
Tati, you gotta get in here.
Tati,
Oh,
you running in?
Yeah, I'm gonna go run and chase down Pity Bones.
All right. Now, I
No,
have to
that's
ask
weird.
this
You just
one
look like a-
question. As you guys enter the magnificent mansion, you guys find yourself safe and secure for the moment. You look around at this area. It's wonderful and comfortable, sir and ladies. You look around, comfortable and safe. Anything you guys want to do here?
Breathe.
Well, first thing I'd say is Oshin definitely closed the portal.
Yeah, I would close the door.
And let's search around, just make sure no hags snuck in here while we weren't looking.
I am
Oh
really
my
glad
god!
I brought that
Wait, no, that's
Mason.
great.
Did you stop concentrating on the magnificent mansion?
Yes, I had to run over there and then hold my
Understood.
action to get in.
Because 12 seconds just
Honestly,
passed.
If
That's
you
valid.
didn't, that's not
Right.
terrible. Because if they ran in there and then you closed it, they wouldn't be able to get out.
That would be
It was a
fun.
decoy.
There.
that'd be the ultimate trap. We open 2 mansions, we don't know which one to win. And then they go into a different mansion and we trap them.
All right.
Oh, man.
Cool. So, what we're going to do is, as you guys settle in here, I'm going to let you guys theory craft what all you want to do this week because we're running up against the time barrier at the moment.
Yeah.
So, we are going to end it here for tonight, and we'll come back next week as you guys have managed to escape into the magnificent mansion while on the research library floor of Sageos' lair.
One of our very few lifelines.
Yeah. As always, guys, thank you so much for choosing me to be your GM. There's a ton of amazing ones out there, and I'm always, always, always thankful that you choose me to be yours. Do watch the FY channel and Discord. Check out the Patreon over at patreon.com/GMEric. We did a cool announcement earlier this week, and that will be hopefully going public again early next week. Can't talk about that yet. But we do have that one shot for Nerdhalla on the 13th. The tickets for that are available right on the front page of gmeric.com. Otherwise, guys, have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, and we'll catch you guys on Friday evening as the Friday Night Lights look to break into the Grand Library of Shatter Shaddai as they're looking to go to school. Take care, everybody. Be safe.